Good morning, chat. Good morning, everyone. I wonder if I need to move my stream dates at this point. Sab is siphoning my viewership. You know what I'm saying? He's stealing my viewership. Waiting for the daily reset. Not deliberately. It was just that I had some stuff to do before the stream, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be late. But it is what it is. Report him to the FBI. I should. Sab out here siphoning my viewership. Unreal. Unreal. He normally didn't stream on Sundays, but now he does. And look what it's done to me. I'm in shambles. Does Sab stream on YouTube or Twitch? Both. He streams on both at the same time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just get things moving here. I have to enable my, or disable mute when, you know, in the background so that I can actually do stuff. Who was today's live reaction? Let me look. I always forget to actually make a mental note of it until I start the stream. Today's live reaction was from Zayek, of all people. Well, at least there's one contribution he's made. When are you streaming Pizza Tower so you can, be Italian like Blueprint? I don't want to be Italian like Blueprint. I guess I need to reload for the Archon Hunt to reset. But we do... Till, why are you so short? Someone get him the step stool. What the fuck? Well, we know, everyone knows that Quetzalcoatl does indeed love the sortie. Dense Fog. I love that modifier. Why didn't you use my live reaction? You know why. You know why. Don't kid yourself. Now he's a manlet. That's true. He took his genes, so he has to pan the camera up so he doesn't get arrested. I like just using my wellspring, even though I have preparation on. I'm just so used to it. I wish that this modifier, Dense Fog, was a more common modifier, just because it's kind of fun. It's not, like, actually that threatening, but, you know, it's cool. Where am I? Oh. Can you normalize the Fish Jenga streams? I feel like grinding for Fish Jenga on stream would be really boring. And replace Energize really well. Honestly, I like Citrine's kit enough I don't feel the need to put anything on her. Like, I definitely think that you could. I just don't feel the need to. Doing this mission as Oberon, as if that makes any actual sense. Yeah, LR2, by the way. I can't even land a fucking headshot. Notice me, cool kid? Okay, consider yourself noticed. Does it make stealth easier? To just to rock the N64 reference? I think it's basically Silent Hill. I think it's just Silent Hill. Hello, guys. Oh, there he is. I could just be going for A, because no one's actually there right now, as far as I can tell, but... Also, shout out to the Latum evolution that gives you increased reload speed on headshots, because it increases the fucking Incarnate Form speed. That's all I care about. Ribbon Sliver. Yummy. Ooh, oh, it's over there. I want to be Tilricord's little lizard. Yeah, at least someone gets it. I want to go back to being the little lizard. Putting an Umbra mod on Styanax. I did that and ultimately didn't end up needing it. And so it's kind of like, well, shit, I have this Umbral polarity. I did the same thing with Varuna. Who knee-jerk about putting an Umbral on both of them. I mean, if you find a use for it, yeah, feel free. But that's... I'm trying to be a lot more careful about that, because I kind of blew two that I didn't actually need to use. What's the library? It's Reactionception. Carry your Oberon Archon Hunter. I can, once I'm done with whatever this is, the sortie right. I already have forgotten. They somehow jumped out of a stagger, but was still staggered. That was peculiar. My dog is making fucking pig noises in the background. Who the fuck? I wonder how often, like, my dog actually interrupts my streams. I don't ever really notice, but she's just, like, in the background, and as a pug, she is generally pretty fucking loud. I am just bleeding energy by using Reckoning on these guys. Where the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck, I didn't want to have fun anyway. Excavation has been so frequent lately. I hate that shit. Can we please go back to the good old days? Actually, there were no good old days. Archon hunts always have had at least one cancer mission for some reason. Excavation is just the worst one. Very much playing a frame that is not particularly well suited to this game mode. Oberon is still, you know, fine for interception, but not, who's an old villain you'd want to see again in the story? That's kind of a tough question. I feel like Warframe does an okay job at revisiting old villains from time to time. I mean, obviously, I would like them to expand the role of the Sergeant, because he just kind of doesn't exist, but I'd honestly also like to see Let Krill have some relevance again. Didn't we get one with 2 exterminates? I don't remember there being one with 2 exterminates. I think there was one that was rescue and exterminate at one point, maybe. It feels like normally we get the easy mission and the annoying mission. Like, Naira's last week was rescue and interception, and it's like, okay, so we get the easy one in the rescue. You pick up Iron Wake Rivens from time to time. Yeah, normally each week I swing by Paladino and Yanta and buy their Kuva and their, from Paladino I buy their Rivens. I don't really use them. Playing with someone, that's just the dog. Actually, I should probably weed. Yeah, I normally try and buy, like, the weekly Kubas and stuff, just because. Especially with Yanta, it gives me an excuse to go and do stuff on the Zeramin again. I like the Zeramin, it's just that I've gotten pretty much everything that I want from its syndicate. So, I think I still have, like, a few Arcanes I need to max or something, but for the most part, I just don't really care to go back there. Based Oberon moment? Pretty much. I will forever be Oberon's strongest warrior. Molly, could you please not scream in the background? Holy shit. My dog's going sicko mode. Yummy. Does Paladino Riven reset today or tomorrow? They actually moved Yanta and Paladino to the rest of the weekly reset, finally. It used to be that Paladino, I think, was like on Wednesdays, and then Yanta, I think, was actually from the time of purchase, something like that. They claimed that they did it for Teshin, too, because for some reason Riven ciphers were also from the moment of purchase, but I don't think that's entirely true. Oberon Defender here. Good. My mom's dog is named Molly IRL, so that's the name of my dog, too. That's why this dog is named Molly. It was my first Kubro in Warframe. Exciting, riveting gameplay. Paladino was Wednesday, Yanta was Tuesday, something like that. Bit my tongue and now it's bleeding. Hungry. Glad recent change they made was that you can actually see your fucking Incarnate ammo in the bottom right now, and it's like, well, it took nearly a year, but I'm glad we got there. It used to be that you just had to rely on the meter, and it was like, well, I have no idea how much ammo I actually have right now. Punch. People told me that Smite was good after it got reworked. I don't know if I believe them. It's like the, how hungry? It's like the thing with, like, oh, yeah, Hydroid deals true damage now. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but, like, 6 true damage a second is not particularly strong. I don't know. It's the same with like Excalibur, where it's like, why would you use Chromatic Blade? You're getting rid of slash damage, and it's like, yeah, I think if I get 5 heat procs for every 1 slash proc, I'm probably in better shape with the heat procs. I'm gonna keep it real with you on that one. Killing. Pick up the orb, pondering my focus orb. My friend, I don't know if he's been on stream at all, actually, but he goes by Mr. DS. He's recently gotten back into Warframe, because he's a weeb and he saw Chlorophyll and was like, oh, that's cool. But it's weird. So, what the fuck? Okay, I guess that was instant. But so, DS has been playing it, recently, and the way he plays the game gives me a brain hemorrhage. Like, I'm not gonna talk, I don't want to talk shit, right? I don't mean to be mean, but he will go and he will literally explore every single room in a mission. And I'm like, DS, please, you don't need to do that. Literally, I saw him do the Earth Sabotage mission. It took him 23 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? What? I actually asked him, did you go AFK for any of that time? And he was like, no. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh my god. Can I see the Fenmore build? It's not particularly great, but I can show it. I think someone wanted to see the Oberon too, actually. Also, for anyone wondering, why do I have so many V polarities on here? I was actually experimenting with a crit build, and the entire reason for that was because I got Fenmore way before I got Praetos, so I was, like, waiting to upgrade through the Holdfast ranks, and I wanted to use the damn gun. So I couldn't unlock the final evolution for a while. Here's my normal Oberon, too. Feel free to point and laugh or something. I have a bunch of armor shards and stuff on him, too, just for survivability's sake. Any reason for Fanged Fusillade? To increase the slash proc weighting, and also because I don't know what the fuck else to put here. Like, yeah, it increases the slash proc weighting a decent amount, but also, I'm pretty sure this dash comes with the gun, and I can't take Vigilante Armaments because that gives me a chance to crit. And I don't want to crit. Reminder to switch to live chat. I was actually on top of my game. Not only did I switch to live chat, but I also remembered to go on Do Not Disturb.
You must be feeling guilty.
Why is he so short? Till, please. He took his heels off. He took his high heels off. Fuck, I need to go back to solo. I could do the Archon hunt, or we could just... You know what? Fuck it, we'll do the sortie. Do you play Deep Rock Galactic? I have many friends that do, but I don't personally. Man. Was anyone here for the last stream I did? When fucking at like 3 o'clock in the morning, someone goes by the name of Tilrigor fucking DM'd me in-game and then immediately went offline. I had a mental fucking breakdown. That shit was so funny. He just DM'd me tube men LOL and then just immediately went offline when I tried to respond. That shit was funny as fuck. I was here at 3 a.m., you stupid dumb... And listen, a lot of people in the European audience were here at that time, or like the Australian audience, or the other hemisphere audience in general, let's put it that way. Who do you think is the better Necromech, Voidrig, or Bone Widow? Here's the funny question about that. It's definitely Voidrig, because Voidrig's Archabex is actually comedically overpowered, but I actually think Bone Widow is more fun. Bone Widow's, like, her kit feels more like an actual ability set, while for Voidrig it kind of feels like you press 2 and then use your 4.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
He wanted you to be your little lizard. What if maybe he became the little lizard? He's so short because he shrank down into small lizard. What is fun in Warframe? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. If you're playing a video game and not having fun, I feel like you've missed the point. Me, once again, I'm the black sheep of Warframe content creators because I play the game and actually enjoy it. Meow? Is it group meowing? 10 million Kuva? How many virginity stacks is that? I think it's impossible to lose. I honestly think if you hit 10 million Kuva, you're fucked. You will now, you gained a new IRL passive where you repulse women that you're near. You know what I mean? If you have 10 million Kuva, just naturally, women in a 5-foot radius will be pushed away from you if you try to approach them. You can test this on your mom, as I assume you're still living with her. Should be using my weed carpet more. I should give them some of that Oberon strain, that Oberon boo. Have you tried Gyre with the new augment? It honestly, I think Sabuchi made a good comparison, that it's basically old world on fire. You armor strip with like Terrify or Pillage or something, and you literally touch enemies and they fucking explode. It's great. That Oberon Zaza, yeah. In Warframe with credits? I don't know. I know that once you hit 1 billion credits, like the UI caps, but you can still earn more, which is visible in their app. I don't know, though, if the integer limit is a 32-bit or a 64-bit number.
And get ready to defend.
Can't be horny. That's true. You have an innate nullifier bubble where women that enter it are just immediately disinterested in you. You see, streaming is actually my outlet to rant about Warframe lore to someone other than the wife, because I know she doesn't fucking care. She's been playing the game a bit to try and, like, you know, play it with me, and she'll ask me questions about the story that were just explained to her, because she's just paying no fucking attention. And I'm like, you know, I respect that. Warframe's story up until the second dream is pretty uninvolved.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I know I don't know if I think she did finish Nata recently, actually. I think that's the farthest she's gotten recently. So we're almost to the point where the story gets good. It's funny. I was watching Josh Strife Hayes' video a while back on Warframe. And it's one of those things where it's like a lot of the stuff that Josh says is surprisingly accurate to the late game, but also a lot of the stuff that he says is surprisingly inaccurate. Like how he mentions that Warframe has a story, but no one really cares. And I'm like, well, for like your first 60, 70% of the star chart, yeah. But then once you get to Neptune and you unlock the second dream, the story actually becomes quite involved. Although I still think you can tell Josh has a lot of experience with this kind of thing, because literally he hits the nail right on the head when he says pretty much in like the first 10 minutes of the video that Warframe has a problem with systems that were created and abandoned without any real elaboration after their introduction. It's like, yeah. Just got Silva and Aegis Prime. Any advice on it? I'd have to look at mine. I haven't used it in so long. I'm gonna keep it real with you all in chat. I was a little bit bummed that it ended up being like a fucking, like, mace and shield. I liked the sword and shield quite a bit. And just bonking people with it I found to be a bit of a bummer. Not a bad weapon by any stretch, but... Same with, like, Tenet Agendis. Like, I want to use a sword and shield. Why do we have, like, 2 swords and swords and shields? Give me that shit. Motherfucker stealing my shit. Should've never came to Detroit. Warframe barely has a story up until Uranus. I mean, some of the earlier quests do have a more involved story now. Like, Heart of Deimos is actually a pretty early quest, right? And its story's a little bit more involved. Same with, like, Saya's Vigil, where it's like, the story's not that interesting, but there is a story to follow. But then you have stuff like Once Awake, where it's like, this is 3 missions. It introduces the Infested, who you can literally fight in dark sectors before the quest, which is so fucking baffling to me. You'd think they would lock you out of dark sectors so you couldn't fight the Infested until you know, did the quest where you released the Infested. But, nah, I guess not. I guess not. Do you think Citrine is worth the farming? Yes. Very much yes. If you could play uninterrupted. There is that, too, to be honest, is that you have to kind of wait for the quest. You can't play them all in order. But Citrine is very, very good. I won't go on my Citrine rant again. Molly, could you shut the fuck up? Sorry. I'm not going to go on my Citrine tangent again on explaining how she works and why I think she's good. Because I've done it on several streams in the past. But Citrine's very good and very worth getting. That's that. I picked up no ribbon slivers. That's surprising. For swimming in Eximus units. Not that I really need any, but... what kind of game would do that? I mean, the second Dream came out in, what, 2015? It didn't take that long after the game came out. Let me think. Yeah, because War Within was TennoCon 2016, right? Yeah, so I think that it only took a couple of years for like, the actual story to get involved. Reminder that group meowing starts in 10 minutes? Oh god, oh fuck. Right. So... we have... he's so small. At least I'm a lizard again. At least I'm a lizard. That's what really matters to me in all this. As long as I'm a lizard, I don't care how tall Till is. Right, I'm not so shallow. Where's the big shark? There he is! Love this guy. Fuck off, Lotus. I'm looking at the big shark. Love that guy. The big shark. Where do I sign up for group meowing? Asking for a friend? I'm not sure. Thoughts on cathode current? It's really good. I still feel like Gyre, especially against Steel Path Grineer, needs the helmet ability to armor strip them in order to do very well, because electric is weak to alloy armor, which is really bad. But cathode current, if you remove their armor, it will literally just one-shot anything that you fucking touch. It's fantastic. Blahaj. Holy shit. Honestly, they need to release a Lanx Floof. They need to release a Lanx Floof so that we can have the Warframe Blahaj. I made a post about it on the Warframe subreddit at one point, like way back before I became disillusioned and jaded towards the Warframe community. Why do you Oberon? Because I think he's good. I like Oberon. I'll do the Archon hunt with him too, actually. Well, except for the excavation, I guess. I'll take Frost for that. Fucking love me some Archon excavation, where the first half of it is normal and the second half has no power carriers. I always like how Lotus seems to say that right after you encounter the Eximus. Like, not that time, but...
such a relief. I'll finally get the chance to hurt.
I still feel like Till is so much better written in this mission and whatnot than he is in the new missions. Why are you playing Frost? Literally, this is just my entire stream chat. Why are you playing X character? Because I want to. 1 Reddit bug report equals 1 depression. I actually had, I reported a bug on Reddit that actually got fixed one time. It was about Mirage not being able to use her 2 on the new Jupiter traps when that got reworked. I made a post on the subreddit and the forums about it, and a DE employee replied saying that they were looking into it. And yeah, it got fixed. So that was cool. I also have been following the thread. I mentioned, by the way, just for an update for those of you who were here for the stream where I first mentioned this, that Ivara's Artemis bow is bugged right now and doesn't benefit from Hunter munitions or internal bleeding. That's on the known issues list, but is a code fix. So they have to do it in the next cert update. So, fortunately, they're aware of it and it's not intentional. Eat your heart out, because that... Unfortunately, because it has to be part of a cert update, I legitimately do not expect it to get fixed until Duviri. What about the unknown issues list? I mean, isn't that kind of contradictory? How would you list unknown issues? That means that you know about them. Apparently, I think it was like Life Strike also is bugged on Exalteds and doesn't work right now, but like... Who was using that?
Ugly freaks.
It's where DE hides the secret bugs. Yeah, it's the bugs they want to keep alive.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
All right, pineapple, 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 pineapple. Damn, Kuva. Yes, Invincible phases the boss fight. Oh, don't worry, it's definitely worse. Vayhek is way worse. tether mode of the Tenet Ferox, I'm gonna scream. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they fix it in like a year. No pineapple come back tomorrow. 1984. Zakti DM'd me. I don't know why you're so upset, Zakti. It was a fucking secondary only. The first one's Spy. Yeah, this should be easy. I'll do this with Oberon for the funny.
We must understand Pazul to understand his Narmer. You know
I'm gonna
his
keep it real with you,
ways.
Lotus. We've been doing this for a while.
Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am a mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me.
Pazul is cracked. He's fucking cranking 90s in Fortnite. 1v1 me, Nata. We'll see who's right. And whoever gets the victory royale. That's what really made Pazul schizophrenic.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security
Only 5 minutes
levels.
until group meowing? Real?
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Cool. Stealth Banshee build for spies and it's super scuffed. Honestly, that sounds like it would be. Hey, you guys want to see something weird and obscure? Something weird and obscure? You can build a bridge. Unfortunately, I've notified the entirety of the local county to my exact position. But it's okay. I actually showed that when Sab was doing his, I might actually die doing this. I'm fucking stupid. Hurry up, thank you. How has the alarm not been triggered yet? This is the real agony of Archon Spy, by the way, is just this hacking over and over and over again. Somehow tracks the anger of all natives simultaneously. Real and true. They found out I wasn't drinking enough corn syrup. I will not glow in the dark, I swear to God. Fuck this guy up real quick. Thank you. This hacking destroys my brain tissue. Pretty much.
The target console is
You just have to do it, like, I don't mind an armor hacking normally, but in the spies, you have to do it so fucking much. Unairu Poise works on Mesa's Waltz. Are you referring to, like, the knockdown immunity? Okay. Oh my god. This fucking spy vault. And you can't use ciphers in these either. I do. Wait, that was a warden. What? The slow gets removed? Oh, okay. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's going to get fucking fixed as soon as it gets found out. Got a Stephalos ribbon. Maybe I can make the gun good now. By default, it's going to have a shit disposition because it's new. So maybe in, like, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be with the next Prime Access or the one after. But maybe when people... DE looks and is like, oh yeah, no one's using this fucking gun, and they give it a decent dispo. Finally! I've had auto breach on this whole fucking time. 30% chance my ass. It either feels like 100% or 0%.
excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
They are not veiled at all, but still allied with them. Yeah, I've noticed that too. The amalgam there aren't necessarily veiled.
For everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me.
Azul is partaking in this little action known as gaslighting. I would know a thing or two about that. I do it to women on a regular basis.
Approaching.
I also gaslight my audience by putting deliberately misinformation in weird and obscure stuff.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now,
You know, things in weird and obscure stuff normally aren't misinformation until it gets fucking fixed. Then I have to go make a whole corrections video about it. Era's a furry, I think. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he did become a furry. He became the Wendosi at the very least. Well, at least we had an easy one where we didn't have to hack, 9 billion things. Is this glass, like, proper bulletproof? I have a, punch-through one in Karn and Fenmore. It's like 3 meters of punch-through. That is not 3 meters of fucking glass.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
What the fuck?
My brother is undead.
Yeah, are we ever gonna fix him? Are we ever gonna... I can fix him. I can save him, Lotus.
If I have to.
I can fix him. But seriously, when are we actually, like, resolving the conflict with Pazul? One day I do indeed hope that DE justifies how the Archons keep coming back every 3 weeks. Don't really understand that. The glass is angled so it's actually thicker. Yeah, but is that 3 meters of glass, Zocti? If I like cat girls and cat boys, maybe? You just shoot a window. Yeah, I have punch through. I thought I was able to go through it. The way they would waste that. I really want them to add one just so that there's actually some kind of a resolution to his story. Because Lotus talks like the plan is to ultimately save Era. But we never get there. Alright. It's Frostin' time.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Maybe after Duviri we'll get another revisit to Veilbreaker content. I would also really appreciate another call mission. I'm so fucking sick of the 3 that we have at this point. As he bombs it? Yeah, straight up. Nefanya's also just kind of been, like, left by the wayside since the Deadlock Protocol.
Extracted before Narmer can.
Consuming huge amounts, 500 cryotic. That's only enough for a quarter of a fish Jenga. That's not even that much.
You turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
Mauled.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
That will be the Great Wall of China. Fish Jenga? Yeah, I'm making Fish Jenga in my orbiter out of Gupala trophies, and each of them costs 2,000 fucking cryotic.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
We're off to a strong start. The power cell generators didn't even wait till halfway through the mission to not show up. You guys are probably aware that there's a bug right now where if you try and, like, use a two-handed ability in air, you'll drop like a rock, and damn, it really hurts Frost. Because normally you, like, fly across the map and aim glide to, like, increase the coverage area of your 4, but, like, nope, can't do that right now. Also, where are my Lashron enjoyers at? Any Lashron enjoyers in chat? Thankfully they know about it. Yeah, it was one of the first bugs they actually responded to on the forums that I saw. It's like, I think it was Eden in my Discord was like flipping their shit about how it was this like massive nerf, and I'm like, it's a bug. They're aware of it. There's a known bugs list on the forums. I posted it in this chat. You can go look. I think the Prime is technically stronger. For the Latron, I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's like the crit stats are a little bit better on the Wraith, but it's got significantly worse status and I think less damage per shot. Isn't Pazul canonically bald? I mean, I don't know, I guess technically. Full strength for both factions. An all-out war, well, the Corpus are more technologically advanced, but the Grineer have pretty much infinite numbers. Cross with the Dispensary Enjoyer, I see. Pretty much. I just didn't know what to put on him. Frankly, I feel like at this point I could probably swap it out for Nourish, actually. Because I took Dispensary for the energy. Because I'm not using, like, health conversion or anything, so that's not really what I need from it. Probably take a Nourish. That'd actually probably be smarter. You should be using gas. Real. Literally, the power cell carriers have already decided to just mass fuck off. Yeah. Fuck you. Give me that. Up shorting my pants, does that count? Yes. That's fine. That's honorary. Oh, yes. Ooh, yummy. Give me that shit. Delicious. Easily fit helmets are doesn't need it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I dropped Frost too because I really only keep his one for popping his bubbles, which I didn't do there because I was holding a power cell and I was like, I don't care enough. But like if you take the augment, Ice Wave is fine. If you take the augment for freeze, it's fine. Or you can just pretty safely get rid of either of them. Guess there wasn't a lot to choose from. I was under the impression for the longest time that Grendel's Subsume Nourish didn't give you the viral damage. No, it was just a bug. There was a bug where the viral damage didn't show up when you previewed it in the helmet, but no, it's still there. And I was like, oh my god, this is overpowered as sin. Nourish is very good now. Even as a helmet ability, the removal of the self-heal was hardly a nerf to it. They pop it easily. Fair enough. I just do it to remove them so that I don't accidentally block my own lines of sight later down the line. Yes. The worst part about these as well. The longer you're in the mission, the more sentients spawn. And as the sentients take up spawn slots, you get even less power carriers. I get his Twitch. Is Gaz streaming too? Fuck me. I have to move my stream date, guys. This is getting ridiculous. Then I can't just, easily cuck out and stream the Archon hunt, but fuck. Now one of my own chat mods is going to abandon me for Gaz. Can I get a... Yeah, I'll get you some shrimp. You want some of their shrimp? Oh my god, where are the power cell carriers? Where are the hoes at? I'm sorry for playing video game OSTs. Please unscare the hose. Get a 4 less viewers. Like I said, Sab is siphoning my viewer base right now. That's the truth of it. Hate this. There you are. Motherfucker. Give me your power cell. Thank you. I have Merciless on my Oxaletto. Fuck that. I need to swap that out for Cascadia Flare immediately. You do not kill shit fast enough with this gun to keep that going. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, I don't think we're recovering from this. Jesus. I missed it. Yeah, I missed the sex bots too. I think YouTube might have finally fixed it, but it makes me sad. I liked the sex bots. They were funny. I want them back. Justice for sex bots. Yeah, literally I'm already getting cucked out of power. I also literally died there because I was looking at chat and it took 3 seconds for a fucking Honkulus to pull up behind me and just... I like you, cut G. Ask Expert to make more? That's true. So I can slay them? Yeah. Haiden needs to return to his former glory as the destroyer of sex. Jesus, I just ATF'd the shit out of that Kubro. Holy fuck. The ATF when I have a taxidermy dog on my front porch filled with tannerite. Oh, they're farming Cryotic on her. Honestly, excavation in general gives me a fucking brain hemorrhage. Oh, thank God. Yeah, look at this shit. It's especially bad on Earth Excavation, I've noticed. Sentients have already basically pushed these guys out of the fucking spawn pool, it seems. There will come a point where genuinely no power carriers will spawn anymore. If you're in the damn mission for long enough, they just stop showing up, from what I've noticed. Usually you have to do, like, the last handful of excavators completely without them. Nice, I have one shot in my magazine. Glad the sentients were just sitting there fucking adapting to my shit while I was sitting there with my hand in my pants. Good job, Frost. I'm rapidly losing bubble health because of that battle list. Oh, there's an orthodontist over there, too. Fuck that guy. A power cell? I heard that fucking Blitz Eximus and immediately was like, ah, hell no. Or I think it was the All as One attack. Not Among Us imposters in your area? You know, if the sex bots said that, I wouldn't ban them. I'd let them stay. If that was what the sex bots were advertising, maybe I should make my own YouTube sex bots, but they're not actual sex bots. It's just trolling. I have to get Nick's attention. He's been learning Python. Look at this shit. This is a sentinel weapon. I fucking toasted that 130 steel path level fucking Grenier.
Bones of my father, fathom drowned. Behold me. Carcass of my
I bumped that.
flame devoured. Behold me.
That's
Limbs of my
cool.
children, piecemeal, unblinking. Behold me.
Man, I'm glad that Pazul's just a normal, funny guy, right? I'm glad that Pazul's just a normal guy.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to move. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
The only link on their account is just a Rickroll. Yeah, based. For 3 minutes at a time. Pablo actually posted a thing on Twitter about that as to why they weren't going to mess with the timer. And apparently the reasoning was literally that Void Rig is just way too overpowered. They said they nerfed Arcabex to 10% of its current damage, and it could still one-shot Steel Path enemies. And they were like, so either we nerf the shit out of Void Rig, which won't even accomplish anything, or we just have to restrict them. And yeah, I honestly firmly believe Void Rig was a fucking mistake. 1 million damage AoE gun. Why did anyone think that was a good idea? And then people like myself who enjoy Bone Widow more just get to suffer. She's alright, but she's not nearly as good as Void Rig, and she still has to get hit with the same limitation because of Void Rig, which is lame. Oh god. I am about to be the victim of a sexual assault here. I'm being swarmed. That's it. I'm doing it. I'm actually busting out the damn arc gun. Where are the damn power cells? There's one. Or there's two, actually. Thank God. Running a delivery? Thank you. Base Corvus Prime user? Yeah, Corvus Prime's actually a pretty good gun. Not even just for an arc gun, but just in general, I actually think it's pretty good. I really liked Garuda's Prime Access. I don't know, I know, like, some people, like, I know Nova Umbral in his Prime Access video talked about how he thought that, like, all the Prime Access for the past several years have just been lame, but I actually really liked Garuda's. I thought it was really good. God damn it. The fucking Blitz Eximus went right through my shield. That pisses me off a bit. Please give objective shield gating. Please. Hey, buddy. Honestly, Darth, on my Frost build, I have too many mods to run basically anything. I'm just too cramped.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts.
in Ba Sing Se. I don't even think Blitz Eximuses are innately unbalanced. It's just that specifically in objective game modes, they're bullshit. If I have to defend something, I hate them. Otherwise, as long as I'm paying attention and I can, like, move out of the way. Except for, like, I mean, I'll admit, that's not always possible. And if an Eximus had to take the cake for killing me the most, it would definitely be the Blitz. But they're telegraphed. It's just that, you know, it doesn't matter if they're telegraphed if the fucking Excavator can't dodge roll. You want to scare the cat boys. I don't know how many Eximus are in it. There's a cap on how many Eximus can be alive at a time based on the number of people in your squad. I'm pretty sure that for most endless missions, it's supposed to be like 2 or 3 are allowed to be alive at any given time. And then I think in a full squad, it goes up to like 4 or 5. They're just gonna kill it. Fuck this. Look at this shit. I've been here for 14 minutes. This is ridiculous. Archon Excavation's a fucking joke. I hate this game mode. Objective Eximus ability immunity is the real solution. I mean, we could do that as well, especially considering Toxin Eximuses and, like, mobile defense are actually cancer. Oh, I ran out of energy. My bad. Thank you, Dispensary. So I'm wondering if I should just take Nourish.
We need another power cell for the
Excavation Enjoyer. That's surprising. I disagree that it's better than mobile defense. Because I have to wait for these dumb fuck power carriers to actually show up. And sometimes the game just decides, yeah, you're not getting any. There is no power. No such thing. Kill non-human objectives. Was that nerf with Scarlet Spear? Or was that part of the focus thing? Part of me feels like it was Scarlet Spear that changed that, because that was when they nerfed everything. They destroyed the objective in 5 seconds, more or less. It'd also be nice if abilities like Frost and, Frost Bubble and Volt Shield actually blocked Eximus abilities. No dick, no balls, and no bitches. Pretty much. Alright, fuck this. You guys can have it. I don't even care. Fuck you. I'm leaving. This is literally how you have to play, like, the last fucking 5 or 10 excavators. Is you just have to be like a weasel. Just popping in and out, grabbing them and letting them go to 20 and then leaving them. I'm also scared because I've encountered an occasional bug where if you do that too much, the next excavator will not spawn. And if that happens, you literally can't beat the mission.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
The meta strat, more or less. I don't really have a choice is the problem.
The excavator has lost power. Find another
I have
cell.
negative duration on this. I think I have, yeah, barely above average duration. I feel like I could probably take Nourish on this instead and be better off. Because I'm not using this for the health. The ammo is kind of nice for the art gun, but... Don't sell sometimes spawn from crates? I think so, but there's still a finite amount of those on the map. Any power cell carriers? Nope. That's the Drippy Frost Prime, thank you. I try to have decent drip. I don't think I succeed most of the time. Can you chemically castrate yourself by sitting in a hot tub for hours? What? Soggy, do you know where you are right now? Why do you think I'm qualified to even answer this question? Honestly, though, for asking shit like that, I do hope that it works on you. Go ahead and give it a try and report back. Stay the fuck away. I need at least this 10%, you bitch. I have to scrounge as much as possible.
The excavator has run out of power.
Falls a regen over time. They have an 8 health regen. Came out of left field. That's really just my streams in a nutshell. Is like every 10 to 20 minutes, someone has to ask a fucking weird question that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Another power carrier. Should I risk it? Fuck it, I'm going to. Who the fuck was even damaging it? No one is... Okay, a Battlist made it in here. I was like, how the fuck did you even do that? Yeah, he's winding up his funny one-shot. I love Narmer enemies.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Don't have much range on that, Frost. Yeah, I have just stretch. My reasoning for that is that I want to keep enemies outside of my bubble because I'm not using, like, Chilling Globe or anything. I want it to be big enough that I have comfortable room to stand by my objective, but not so big that enemies have a lot of area to actually enter it. This build specifically, though, is focusing on his Biting Cold augment.
Find another cell.
I just mash the shit out of my crowd control most of the time, and that's my solution. All of a sudden, pity? Yeah. Pop that. That can just die. I'm fucking leaving.
Destroyed.
Fuck
Protect
this.
the remaining dig sites. Pazul will need to look elsewhere for his cryotic supplies. Good
Why do you
work.
sound so, like, seductive with that, Lotus? Or maybe depressed? Maybe those are actually the same thing. I'm not really sure. I don't understand human emotion, as I am a clinically diagnosed psychopath. Did Frost just cast Wellspring? Wellspring is, basically Snow Globe's animation, yes. Really, it's more Wellspring is Snow Globe, not the other way around. She's not human, though. She's a woman. Yeah. $1,000 cryotic, baby. Whoop. Let's fucking go. Let me take it over instead of destroy it. You just have to fight. You have to capture it back. That would be fun. Or you can destroy it. You can fucking team kill the objective. Alright. For this, I'm definitely going to be putting on the old, Phoenix Renewal, just in case. Just in case.
Excellent.
Actually, what if I left this on, and then if I die, I just take Matter Eye? We'll just do that. We'll see how this works. Ooh, up, popping they Void Strike. I think Lotus had a goth phase in her teens. I mean, maybe. I don't know if she had a teens. Why are you playing Oberon? Salas, I will fucking time you out. I'll do it. Asofar just because of excavation. I'm not, like, actually upset or anything like that. I'm being a bit emphatic, but I do fucking hate excavation. Oh, duh.
The being I once called brother. Destroy
I popped that like it was Wellspring. I'm like, oh, right. Not using that focus school right now. Cool. This up. Holy shit. Literally, I just cross-map one-shotted my dog with the fucking Spartan laser. That's going in the Halo Reach highlight reel. Okay. We're hauling ass. Give me the shard. Give me the good stuff. On my way to get another fucking Tau Forged Blue that I don't particularly want. At least the pity system is per color. The guy. When are we getting the damn Archon, the damn Archon armor set? I still find it weird. Lotus sounds like surprised when we encounter an Archon. Like, Boreal is here. Yeah, no shit, that's why we're here, dumbass. What did you send us for? Boreal's here. Yeah, I thought that was the point? Hello? Oh, god damn it. Literally, I was hoping I could speedrun his bitch ass, but of course he has to get his damn summons off. I hate these guys so much. Every time it's Boreal week, I have to rant about this on stream, how much I hate that he gets Aerolist, because they take so much longer to kill than everyone else. And then you have Amar with his fucking Tiro Battleists. What a fucking joke. He headshot you? My dog was fucking covering his head up there. shut that guy's one-shot ability off real quick. Fuck you, salad fingers. With a single attack. Yeah, I know I can use Stropha, or I used Felarx too, but this loadout just uses all Incarnate stuff. House Vegas bullshit. I feel like Amar is, in my opinion, the easiest Archon. His cloning ability is kind of annoying. Because you have to just, like, chase... You just have to, like... I don't know. Even though it's kind of obvious which one is actually him, I still break the clones so that they don't clutter my vision while I'm looking for him.
Should allow you to deceive the barrier.
Hi. I'm trying to get Incarnate charge. Can you hold still? Right. I'm not using Xenoric right now. Okay, my bad. I'll just kill you. I understand. How much recoil do you want on your Latum? Yes. Yes, I know. I say it every time. I'm still confused. Blimp, I'm still confused. Every time I do the Archon hunt, it always bothers me. Why does she sound surprised? Yummy. Give me that. The, deluxe burger. Hauling ass. Just get stuck real quick. I don't really know what the fuck I'm even gonna do with this blue shard, to be honest with you all. Pop this up here. Technically, this is blue shard week, as in Chipper is also selling his blue shard. Sounds anxious. It's especially bad for Amar. Like, if Amar, she straight up sounds surprised. She's like, what the? Amar's here? Yes. Yes, he is. You guys are anxious over an owl? I still don't even know, like... Are we ever gonna have it, like, explain how the Archons even, like, came back to life? I don't know, they seemed pretty dead the first time around. We kind of consumed their shards to revive the Lotus. Not really sure what's going on here. Fuck it, I'll just transform early. Oh, it's a fucking party over here. Knocked myself over because that guy fucking slid into me after I killed him. In your Discord, you don't understand women. It'd be like that. It's okay, though, because there aren't any women on the internet. 4chan told me that, and no one would ever lie on 4chan. Speedrun my way back. This is always the most exciting part of the Archon hunt, is just walking the fucking half a kilometer all the way back to deposit the hat. Team Fortress 2 reference. I'm gonna try and get my or redo my Fenmore's Incarnate charge.
He seemed to think himself above us and recognize the ram alone as an equal. To be mutilated like this, turned into a weapon, was humiliating for him.
That's cool. If only I hadn't heard this dialogue a bajillion times already. Holy fuck. Thank you, Void Strike. Keep making the mistake of glancing down at chat. What did you die to? I'm pretty sure I died to either an all-as-one or a blitz. I think it was an all-as-one attack. I glanced down to look at chat for a second like a fucking idiot. Want hot singles in my... Yeah, me too. Where are the sex bots? Can someone call them up? Does anyone have the sex bots number? I mean, you know, they're advertising girls' numbers all the time. At least one of you, you know, I thought would have gotten them. Already with the healing ability. And he, what the fuck? What is this position that he's in? Fuck you. He's doing his something, buddy. Okay, thank you. This is honestly why I hate Boreal the most, is he literally just spams defensive abilities over and over again. It's like, please stop, man. Please stop. Because I would place bets on after this, he's going to immediately use his fucking, like, ability with the pyramid, where you have to break the points on the pyramid. I am basically out of it. He's doing the healing move again. Fuck you. And I literally can't reach him. Finally. Get down from there, you fucker. Yep, see, look! Look! What is this shit? Do I get to fight the boss at any point, DE? Holy fuck. If only I just did the one-shot strat like everyone tells me to every week. I have too much pride? Jesus, too much pride to do the one-shot. That was almost really bad. You... Kill yourself now. Kill yourself now. I'm literally stuck. What the fuck? Hello? How did he do that while he was casting another ability? I'm going to contract cancer. I'm actually going to contract cancer. That sequence of attacks alone gave me fucking stage 7 AIDS. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna fucking do it again. Stop. Please. Please, God. No more. He left his... What the fuck is going on? How is he doing this? He's mix and matching attacks. He's entered fucking custom combo from Street Fighter Alpha. What the fuck? Holy shit, that was awful. Yeah, there's just a random invisible wall there.
Excellent work.
Casting Void Strike purely out of muscle memory. Again. That was cancer. That was cancer. Got a melee ribbon? Man, that was worth it. Good time, good time. Literally watch him cast like 5 healing abilities or like DR abilities in a fucking row. Shout out to that guy. Meet me in the alley at 4 or some shit. If he saw Boreal, he wouldn't be like, what the fuck, Boreal Warframe? That's true. If I saw Boreal Warframe out in the woods, I'd be like, holy shit, Boreal Warframe. Is that actually Boreal from Warframe? I'm gonna switch back to Zenorek, even though on Oberon I don't really need it. I find it comfortable. Like Kuva Heck, and then Amar does his clone thing, and then after he starts healing, so I run out of stacks. It's so annoying. I hate Boreal simply because if I'm not... I don't normally do the one-shot strat. I like to actually play the boss fight. And normally it's not the end of the world. But, like, Boreal will just chain his fucking, like, healing or DR abilities back-to-back all the time. It's like I don't know if he has a smaller move pool than the other two, or if his moves finish faster so he does them more often, or what. But I fucking hate him. What do I use this fucking blue shard on, even? I don't even know.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
The sample's just like CSGO. Normally I would just take Felarx into the boss fight, and its alt fire, or its Incarnate form immediately just cracks through them. But ever since the nerf to Merciless, I don't have nearly as much fun with Felard because his ammo economy sucks. Why is he wearing a bra in his eyes? That's the shades. He's wearing the shades. For energy max and takeoff flow. My Frost already has all blue shards. They're just, they're primarily armor. I didn't fit any on the actual Frost. This build's kind of a shit show, to be honest with you. That every ability makes him invincible. Yeah, it's like Boreal has like his laser attack. He has like the spear throw, all that shit. But I think it's just they're so much faster than the other offensive abilities of like the other Archons that he's able to spam them way more frequently, which is cancer, and I hate it. And I don't like fighting him very much. If you all can't tell. Oh right, I almost forgot.
Warframe suits you.
I would like to remind everyone watching right now to not take any build advice from me, because I am actually stupid. Flare. This is for the status build. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought about something for a second. He uses Fusion Strike. Yeah, he uses Fusion Strike, and he uses it, like, he throws his spear sometimes, too, I'm pretty sure. But, like, I think those, like, because for Naira, right, she has her Petrify ability, and that takes a fucking bajillion years for her to actually cast. Amar's, like, Firewall ability is really easy to knock him out of. It's kind of pathetic. So it's like, I think that for Boreal, he could just cycle through his attacks way faster. Only use Tanner's builds. Well, you know, he's not really around anymore. Not after the incident. Put on Citrine again. Well, what do I do now, chat? We've done the Archon hunt and the sortie. I'm not original. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do on stream.
Nora is all about
Bloodthirsty, that one's pretty easy. Billjack missions, arc gun kills, invasions. Literally just defeating Ropa is an elite weekly? Fuck it, let's do that. I haven't fought Ropa in a while. Honestly, what the inconsistency in elite weeklies bothers me. Freeing a Solaris with a Granum Crown is a fucking elite weekly, and so is capturing a Hydralist. Literally, like, what the fuck? Orphix? No. Oh, the copy pasta! The copy pasta! Let's go. I completely forgot about this.
A void lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown.
The copy pasta.
What am I?
That's cool, Lotus, but I don't care.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build
Cool story, bro. Cool story. I'm fucking speedrunning, though. I'm balling right now. I'm cracked out of my mind. I'm going for that #1 victory royale.
light, creativity, pride, a will to live.
The sentiments.
The Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born. A
Definitely
man,
deserves to be a weekly. Yeah, like,
spy,
elite weekly, sure, but, like,
to burrow
alongside
into swallowed
doing or freeing one guy with a Granum Crown, why is she covering your screen? I don't know why.
faces.
Literally, Lotus just covers the screen in this mission.
But in truth, we were both present in Luna's bodies.
That's cool. I don't care.
I became a memory, a ghost.
Okay.
Reprogrammed to destroy
Oh, right, I forgot. If you void dash in this fucking boss fight, he,
your
you know,
great
neuters
power,
you.
Your great evil, the voice, the void within you.
No! What the
Chance
fuck?
to wither at its touch. But have you forgotten?
For eating a taco, so I have an excuse to eat a taco. That's reasonable.
But I was changed.
I feel like the entire point of this is you're supposed to go from zipline to zipline, but DE forgot you can, like, jump.
Terrans can bank enough power to run this district.
Oh, he's still, hitting the woe.
That capacitor to flash fry a city,
I have an idea.
but no way to bring it to the beast. I wonder
You guys think I can make it? You guys think I can make it?
if you bring the beast to it.
Advanced citrine tech, baby. That was so fucking stupid. Did this one even get charged? I think it did. I fucking did it. Let's go. I literally spent like 5 energy pads doing that. Honestly, one of my favorite little pieces of citrine tech is the small increase in height from her too. All right, punch it. I just like to charge all my capacitors early. Does Drifter even like look right for this? Here, come here. What the? Ropa? Oh, I guess he's giving me a head start. That was stupid. Would this work with the Garuda tech too? Probably. Oh, no! He got me with his fucking stupid chicken feet! I forgot about this mechanic. Yeah, who up charging they capacitors right now? Flop a low list? Real. I forgot about that. I fucking hate the fucking Ropa stupid chicken feet. Fuck this guy. I'm pretty sure I have condition overload on this, so I don't expect it to be helpful. It's not even hitting his capacitor. I guess we're using fucking Velox. The best possible weapon to fight Ropa with. The status-based machine pistol. It's okay, this boss is pretty easy, non-steel path. Did that not break?
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain
Please.
turgid contract.
Oh wait, I have to lower his health all the way, don't I? Fuck, I'm stupid. Can I please actually hit you with this? There we go. Yeah, I thought I had to lower him to a certain amount of health. I forgot. I literally have not fought this boss, like, I think since the fucking Steel Path boss rush stream. Straight up. Remember when it was kind of teased that the Ropa Lolis was going to be a Railjack enemy? I remember. That Steel... This isn't Steel Path. No, this is just a regular mission. Pull it up. I'm straight up. I have to send that to Phoenix later, just a video of Death saying I'm straight, just to continue to make him upset. Yeah, fuck you, chicken foot having motherfucker. AFC looking ass. Die. I like how you can just immediately fucking just strip the Ropa shields again. What? I jumped on him and then was just like, yeah, never mind, actually. Sorry to inconvenience you. Can you come down here, please? Thank you. Come back. Never forget. Yeah, I'll never forget the Garuda lore promise. Of all the promises DE made that they never fulfilled, that's the one that hurts me the most. Bam. Is Sab still streaming? I have to kill him. He is. I love this line from Aled, just for at least a few days. Well, thank you, Aled. Fuck you, chicken. I was hoping that was gonna work. I could just walk in and like insta-kill myself when the challenge completed. That was fucking awesome. I didn't think that was gonna actually work. Is this game a time loop? They just never bother actually justifying why you do anything more than once.
When the wine is
advance citrine strats
The
again.
how tends to get done.
We're doing it again, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, Kato. Thanks for stopping in. People with impossible lore-wise shard ephemerize. There is none. You know, I even got one of the better amalgam mods. We're just devolving into Loser Does Nightwave again, aren't we? Did anyone else notice, by the way? The Nihil key in the shop last week was repurchasable for some reason. Oh, that's... Holy shit, that's what I could do. Hold on. I have to talk to Chipper first. I want to buy his shard before I forget. Weirdly enough as well, anyone who watched my last reset stream saw I bought Chipper's red shard last week. I bought his red shard, threw it on my Atlas. Come back a few days later, during the same reset time frame, open his inventory again. The red shard is back. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Did I not buy it? I look on my Atlas. It's still there. So I buy the red shard. It's the one on my Atlas is still there. So for some reason, he just sold me too. I'm gonna go back to the orbiter real quick, so I don't forget and fuck up. Gonna do call? Hell no. Okay. You guys want to see something funny? Want to see something a bit comedic? I have 17 Nihil keys. Let's do a few. Let's do a few. Yeah, shut up. I don't care. Also, does anyone else bother by the way they move the camera to be slightly lower than normal in this mission? I do think Nihil is actually a pretty fun boss fight overall, though. Or at least it's a very cool set piece. This never became a Captura scene, though, did it? I don't remember what I'm actually supposed to hit. I think it's the flute? Yeah. It's a Grawl. Oh, my bad. My B.
Big words.
Also, Nihil's
Cracked his toe.
Nihil's model looks fucking great. A lot of large bosses in video games, you can tell their textures were like upscaled, but they very obviously like made custom. What the? Blows up platform with mind. Anyways, they very clearly made all this stuff custom so that it looks good on Nihil despite him being so large. I thought Gara was the glassmaker all along. I mean, Ballas kind of talks about her like she is in the Prime trailer. Fuck you. There's like an executor. Nihil was one of the 7, yes. He was one of like the most important Orokin around. I don't know if he I think it's said in lore he invented glassing people, or at the very least he was the one that decided to use it as a punishment. What's the next one? It's the Ostron guy, isn't it? I don't know where his thing is. Is it the Corpus Helmet for Back Von Du? It is. Okay, it is back.
An old friend wants to say hi.
Gimme.
Lot of info in here, Glassmaker. Legum 6-243. No capital sentence
Dodge.
will be passed without unanimous consent to the seven, on pain of
Fucking platform.
forfeiture of all.
I am running out of platforms very, very fast.
Huh, you're a criminal.
Yeet. Full story, bro. Between Nihil and Nihilism? Unsure. Bitch. I gotta grind out runs for a no-hit Nihil. Ballast was never anything more. No, Ballast was also one of the 7.
Glassing yourself that you escaped
He was
once.
arguably the sort of the leader of the 7.
No clever way out.
Okay, the last one was the Ostron guy.
Or die by those vaunted convictions.
That's the
Glassmaker.
ceremonial weapon? I don't think that's it. Oh, there it is.
Fancies herself a revolutionary and a scholar.
Okay, well that was disappointing, to put it lightly. Is Nihil a Reddit incel? Maybe. Oh, shit. Okay, he was too far for that to even reach me. Give me the glass. Thank you. Glacius, if you will. Yeah, I'll see myself out. Give me.
Come on, man, we're busy.
Based Nora. The one time I'll actually agree with him. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? Some random thing just fell into the abyss. Of course he's gonna teleport. Fuck you. Clown
We ready? Get him.
He was an executor? Yeah, the executors are the 7. I think we know the identity of 4 executors? 5. Yeah. Nihil, Karish, Ballas, Tuval, and then the guy in the Samaris fragment, whose name I can't remember, because that's the only time he's ever mentioned. Would you date Nora if you had the chance? No. Wait, what the fuck even Riven did I get? I wasn't even paying attention. Pistol? Let's do some more. Let's play more Nihil. I'll switch frames, I guess. We'll play it as the furry. Was Albrecht and Tradi one of the 7? No. As far as we're aware, at least, no.
Return covered in blood.
Maybe an all-black version of his weapon? Bruh. Loser does Nihil boss? Yeah, Loser does Nihil 17 times and dies. I just buy the key whenever I see it, but never actually use them. Finishing that literal seconds before the reset, damn. Well, my UI element for my passives are there, and my crosshair is now red. Where is... yeah, there's the flu. I have to keep in mind that, yeah, there's a set order to this boss fight now. I think in the original boss fight it used evidence from your playthrough, but I think it's just a set amount now. Avantis? Yeah, I think Avantis is correct. I was reading it up O-code.
Someone who cracked his toga.
Where do you even get the keys? They're sometimes in the Nightwave cred shop. Yeah, if you read the one of the Samaris lore fragments, I think it's one of the last ones actually, talks about that, like, one of the last surviving, like, I don't know if they're an Archimedean or just an Orican, but encountering that executor. Fuck you. I'm just throwing this at you because I feel like it's gonna blow up before I find the next thing. We're covered up by crystals. Like I said, I don't know if it's still based on... because this seems like very generic evidence, right? I'm not, like, comparing multiple kinds of a Corpus helmet anymore. I'm just seeing, oh, there's one Corpus helmet. That must be the one for back. When I remember in the original boss fight during the season, it was, I had to find the specific Corpus helmet in his mission because there were 3 ones. Who are the 7? Basically the highest ranking 7 Orican. Because I think we know the identity of all but 2 of them. Not really what they did. Oh, he actually hit me.
An old friend wants to say hi.
It happened to be related to the actual fucking insane genius Albrecht. Yeah, Albrecht was not one of the 7 as far as I'm aware. He was just the guy who basically made massive breakthroughs in research into the void. Apparently before Albrecht's research, people thought it was kind of worthless. And then he went schizo mode and traumatized his daughter permanently. But that's neither here nor there. It's probably one of yours. That's probably the case. I just don't I remember having to decide between multiple helmets, so probably just kept the one that I actually chose to make it easier. Oh Christ. I was taking a fucking hard landing there like an idiot. You thought that the void was a void? I mean, Sure, we'll go with that.
Yourself let you escape once. Nowhere to run now. No clever way out.
Lavos yeah, Lavos turned an Archimedean into a snake. That was not an Executor. Nihil stream real, pretty much. I will be making gas Chlorophyll? No. I threw that at him purely on autopilot. They have that, I guess. Yeah. You can still replay it, but not, like, proper. You can just go back and see the old stuff. I don't think you actually need to progress through it anymore. Can you shoot me again, please? But, like, not actually hit me. Just, like, near me. Come on. The Ostron thing is right here, man. I think they also reduced how much he teleported. 'Cause I remember back when this fight was new, he would teleport fucking constantly. Why is Nora's mic so crispy? She's partially glassed. Come here, buddy. Feed me the glass. You gonna come closer? No? That's cool. He needs to move to a platform with more room so that he can overshoot his glass easier. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. He's stealing my Doritos. Let him destroy every platform. I can try. Yeah, get fucked.
Ready? Get him.
First one to smoke void weed. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they never made this a Captura scene, I don't think, which bums me out.
Now sing, you back.
Because this area is a really cool one. Rifle ribbon. Nihil Malding, yeah. Introduce the 17. Yeah, when it comes to the 7, the one that gets by far the most elaboration is Nihil. Is Ballas, in terms of, like, what he actually did. But we know quite a bit about Tuvul now, because of the Zeraman stuff. And we also know an alright amount about Nihil because of Glassmaker. I can't even tap it anymore. There we go. He wants to have sex with Drifter's probably also an Executor. Honestly, I think it's kind of left ambiguous who Dominus Rex actually is. Because he looks like he's sort of like a proto-Orokin or something almost. He does not seem to be like... Orokin are pretty fucking big, generally. He does not look tall enough to be an Orokin at a first glance. But I don't know. He very well could be. Nihil trapped in a jar in my Orbiter moment. Yeah, he's in the jar. Alright, let's see if we can get Nihil to crack every single one. I'm going to break him through this one, because I'm pretty sure he attacks more often later on.
In his door.
Bitch. He has nice, slimy-looking skin. You can see, like, his ribcage and shit. This guy, he's kind of freaking me out now, actually. Why are you so wet? Nihil just got out of the shower. It's wrapped up in his towel there, I guess. I threw it over her... I threw it over his shoulder! Did anyone see that? What the fuck was that? Are the Executors in the 7 the same? Yes. Remember when smoking was considered healthy? Yeah, it is still healthy, depending on how much you want to delude yourself. Hello, welcome, Roland. I am doing some of my bajillion Nihil keys. This guy... You know what? Maybe we'll just have him destroy all the platforms now, considering he's clearly on a fucking roll. Fuck this thing. Oh, I accidentally threw it at him. Nope. Get rid of it. You know you want to. Not that one. Overhead, overhead. Top heavy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think he cares. I don't think he's motivated. What if we move to this one? We got more room. Ooh. Ooh, look at this, Nihil. Look at all this room I have. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wait, does he always leave one? But he destroyed that one over there. Oh, yeah, duh, the glass will shatter, though. I forgot. Okay, we have to just wait for the glass to break shit now. Cool. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Will this just fuck the boss fight up? Or will he respawn the platforms? I'm curious if there was actually a contingency ever made for this scenario. Come on. We're getting there. Oh, he left one Dorito. Ow. Nope! That was rough. Bro glassed my ass. Okay, what the fuck was that? I don't think that even reached me. Alright, Nihil. Can I stand on him? Oh, what the fuck? I can? Hello? Nihil? 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 Hey, buddy. Hey, Bruh. Yeah, it does just fail you. Good to know. Why is Chromos so updated? Honestly, I still feel like Chromos' theme was more Elemental Master. Lavos is still more Alchemist to me, of like combining his abilities and stuff. They said they were going to rework Chroma ages ago, but never actually got around to it. His aimbot when you stand on him. I wouldn't be surprised if his hitbox clips into him to prevent you from doing that.
Choose to find an honorable Pleiades, and so the crew of Lawless find they have arrived too late. And thus the weave of history may disguise a coming victory.
I was reading chat. Remember Clem? Yeah, I know, fuck off, because I'm busy. Right, listen, it's important. Where is blue? There it is. He? Did he shoot another thing of glass? He did. Yummy. The cursed hitboxes page.
Someone who cracked his toga.
I still think it's kind of interesting how as you do stuff with Nihil, his like justification for glassing people gets progressively more deranged. Where you have like he glasses Shig, the Ostron, for like betraying his people, and then he glasses back Vondu just for like doing something against the Corpus rules, and then he fucking glasses Grawl for being a pacifist. And it's like, oh, okay. These are getting progressively less justified. So the great. I don't think I can read that sneaky peeky. He's just chilling. It's his vibing stance. Yummy glass, yes, yeah. I'm channeling my Chris energy right now. Where's the helmet? Where's the helmet? Where's the helmet? Fuck you! Barely. Yeah, kill yourself. That's just gonna blow up. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. You think YouTube will finally flag my channel for me saying kill yourself to enemies in video games that are AI? Love the live reaction. Ow. I have never fought this boss. Nowadays, you can only do it by buying the key from the Nightwave shop.
Lot of info in here, Glassmaker.
I'm over here, jackass.
243. No capital sentence shall be passed without unanimous consent of the seven. On payment. Oh, look at that. Forfeiture of all tools of office. Banished.
Yeah, can I? Thank you.
Huh. You're a criminal.
What the? God damn it. You should not tell him to kill himself. I don't know. He literally glasses people for fun. So that's kind of fucked up. And I think he should kill himself now. I hate this boss with the spam. When he just starts teleport spamming, it's really fucking annoying. I remember when he first came out, though, it was actually obnoxious as sin. It was so fucking annoying. He keeps doing things that makes him invincible. That's Boreal for you. Okay, and fucking seethe. Cope and seethe and mold and cry. Oh! Can I have out? I guess not. Gimme. Thank you. Yum.
Glassing yourself if you escape once. Nowhere to run now.
Shout out to Nihil for rebuilding most of the platforms between. Like, you think he would realize that was only helping me, but
Glassmaker.
yeah. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, get dialogue interrupted, you fucking loser. Nora skip in the most unconventional manner possible. You only respawn some of them. I know, but you'd think he would be respawning like none of them.
Shut up, man. We're busy.
Come on. Not that. I need the glass. I need the yummy... the food. No! Fuck you. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna go low tier god again. I'm gonna equip Gyre. What? Okay, that one's kind of on me. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Not that. That's not what I need. Shoot the glass. Why are you, what are you doing? Please? Pretty please? Trying to ask as nicely as possible, but I am definitely going to send you, your home address over Discord after this. That barely hit him in the fucking knee. Whoa. Nice. I like how he just becomes progressively less coherent. Starts speaking like Tilrigor in the new mission. Fuck you. Oh. Well, that was, embarrassing! Wanting to suck cowboy cock. Ram Ranch really rocks. Eat. There we go.
We ready? Get him.
Nihil now lives a peaceful life in the jar. I love Ram Ranch.
Excellent work, Ted.
Rest in peace, Nihil.
Now sing
It's been real. Sab is done streaming, which means I can't harass him, which is unfortunate. That also means that he's no longer siphoning my viewership. Should we do more Nihils, or should we do something else? What do you all think? More Nihil? See him idling there? Yeah, he just hangs out. Stop, I beg of you. I said I was gonna do it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do the funny and actually use Alternox. You should do Joe. Ask who's Joe. It's a strange question. I'll try to go until 9, but I don't have a lot of content these days. Bozo. I go sleep, bye-bye, goodbye, Swinardian.
Stand by while I analyze the
Default
intelligence
weapons, steel
profiles of
path.
the Grineer.
Honestly, all I'd have to do is take Octavia, and it wouldn't actually be terribly difficult. We proved that on the Grendel stream back in the day. Octavia is, even in Steel Path, overpowered. Your own balls if you're so sammered. What does that mean? Not a political stream. Real and true. I guess I should talk to Palladino real fast. Visit the crazy lady. Takes a little overdose on heat and sortie. God bless. When her skirt goes down, enemies go up. I know we need to run the Clem mission, because that fuck you. I'll time your ass out. Paladino. I like to think in lore, Paladino is actually just a special ed teacher. Give me that shit. Zaw Ribbon L. Based alert from Idan? Talk about Pollux again, like in the Gemosi stream. That was more of a broad political rant, not a political rant. Let's visit the Grokdrul Ghoul, though. He's up here, I think. Yeah. Love this guy. Look at him. What a dude. Love this guy. Anyhow. I tried to use this zipline like compulsively and it didn't work at first. Is this the only example of a zipline that works in a social space, actually? New Tesco mute practice just dropped. Aren't ghouls like dead Grenier? Not really. They're just like, they're grown quickly, basically. I think this might be the only usable zipline in a social space. Class B narcotics to minors. We got Popcorn and Clem here. And the Data Reaper Memorial here as well now. Shit's rough. I'm still honestly kind of like, I don't know. I don't feel like I fully had it set in, even after all the time that Data Reaper actually passed away. But at the very least, you know, his creations will kind of live on. The Data Reaper Memorial. Data Reaper is the guy who made Clem and the Cronin, and he died suddenly last year. I don't actually know if we ever found out what actually happened to him, other than just all of a sudden it happened, but they added this as a tribute to him. Excalibur Prime was his most played frame, and Cronin was the weapon he submitted for a contest, so that's with him too. But yeah, I don't know, it's still rough. I didn't even know the guy, obviously, but like he contributed so much to the Warframe community just with Clem alone. Yeah, rough shit, man. I'm gonna swing by Yont. I think I already have my Void Plumes this week. Is this gonna be the certified lurker moment? Once a long time ago, a comment somewhere. Yeah, I honestly, like, I was hoping at some point to get to actually meet him doing Warframe content, but I never got the chance, unfortunately. Yeah, Clem was a community creation. Data Reaper did a comic, like a comic series about Clem. And eventually he was added into the game. There are several things in Warframe that were added because of community memes. Like the pink shorts glyph and the potato glyph, I guess, too. There was the mini event after the What Stalker bundle was sold by Darvo. Can you be an Archimedean and not an Orican? Yes. Yes, you can be. Yavi wasn't an Orican. Yanta wasn't an Orican. I don't think Pseudo was an Orican. Margulis wasn't an Orican. I would say, I'm pretty sure most, if not all, of the Archimedeans were not Orican. I don't really know for sure if Albrecht was an Archimedean. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Most players don't even know the lore behind Darvo. Yeah. Every single... Yeah, John Prodman was also a community meme. John Prodman is canon, yes. You can fight him in the Index. He's an in-lore canon character. The best part is when you beat Prodman, he just shrugs and teleports away. You don't actually kill him. I guess she was into fisting for dating Ballas? Maybe. Maybe. I can't play Zeramin content. My stream viewership will tank. It always happens. You cannot silence me. I can also block you on Discord, because that... It was a brain aneurysm? Jesus Christ. Bonemaker storyline was lit. Are you talking about Ordis's Beast of Bones, like Cephalon fragment lore? That's one of my favorite pieces of hidden lore. Also, yes, Darvo does have a goth GF. I don't know if he's actually goth, but we'll go with it.
Well put together, operator. Now get
By Eidolon with Gunblade? I know people that actually do that. Yeah, you Stropha. You what? Probably more exalted weapons. Yeah, that's a bug. That's a known bug. Lifesteal on exalted weapons doesn't work right now. What do you mean Darvo has a goth GF? It was in the lore for the last round of, I think it was for the Verve Twitch drops. There were little, like, lore bits about Darvo. Who's lifesteal? Steal my balls? Question mark? Redeemer used to be Eidolon Hunt meta? Yeah. Redeemer Cap Shop meta. Do you like men? Perhaps. Fine. Fuck it. Well, fucking invite Kazette so that I can ban him from my channel. Where is he? Is he not in my recent list? Is he even online? I can't add him as a friend. Motherfucker.
Stand by while I analyze.
Dude, out here harassing the shit out of me for what?
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Being a cringe Twitch salesman. That is what happened. He just became the fucking, like, developer insert for Twitch sales. With a metal pipe. Literally, is he not even here anymore? Did I win? Gift Urelli's to Sabuchi. That's probably the best for him. Can you gift him a Urelli for me? I don't have that much platinum right now. I have to hold on to it. I literally am. Well... Oh, this is so sad. Oh, where's Kazette? I guess we can't do Revenant? Fine. Let me find him. Also, weird thing that happened to me. Speaking of sentient-themed Warframes. Oh, hi, Kazette. Speaking of sentient-themed Warframes. First, we'll show Chevenant. There, you get your obligatory chat Revenant display. Sabuchi, the VTuber? No. So, I equipped my loadout for Caliban the other day. My Calibans looked like this for a while. I've played them on stream. My primary color was changed from tan to bright white. So I looked like this. And I equipped him, like, what the fuck? And, like, here's the thing. Caliban's default color is white, but it wasn't changed to his default color. It was changed to that white in Classic Saturated. And I'm like, what the hell? Sabuchi is a PNG tuber? Yeah, he actually pretty much is. Amogus Caliban fashion? I don't know what you're talking about. That's preposterous. Why would I have Amogus-themed fashion for Caliban? Did I play Caliban last time we did this? I don't remember. Fuck it, I'll play him this time. Why not? Let me see. What the fuck? The primary color channel on my Venato also became white. What? I'm so confused. I swear on my life he has been tan for the longest time. What? Am I losing my fucking mind? Am I losing my mind? What is happening? Is Mag or Caliban more Amogus? I honestly think it's Mag. I like how you use sentient-themed weapons. Yeah, most of my loadouts are actually themed. Refuses to stay tan for being a white supremacist? Real and true. As a furry, because that has no rights. We're taking him into the mission, straight up. Syandana is white. I didn't actually change much of the default colors on the Syandana and stuff.
Meditation.
Got no feet. Well, he has one foot and then one peg leg. Yeah, these like metallic pieces and stuff, I left them unchanged on purpose. But yeah, my Caliban, I've played him on stream. I swear on God, he has been tan for the longest time. And then I log in and he's just white. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's in his shop? Wow, that's such a steal. As in, he's stealing from you. Once again, fuck Cassette, we're going straight in.
And don't worry, you'll get paid too.
Just called it brown. Eat your words and call Deimos ugly. I mean, it's an infested planet. It's not supposed to be particularly visually appealing. Darvos' lips look so kissable. Please do not say that ever again. I'm asking for me. Please don't ever speak again. Thank you.
Well, this is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and
The Uwu Caliban setup. Don't know about you guys, but with how cool the Archon weapons were, Venato was a letdown to me. Like, we had all these cool special effects for the Archon weapons, and then Venato was just... Yeah. Shadu, my beloved. This weapon's underrated. Like, I feel like it was overrated when it came out. What the fuck? Why did he play that so late? When Shadu came out, I feel like it was overrated, and now its Riven Dispo is still in the trash can. But I like Shadu. I think it's fun. Boreal weapon still isn't good. Honestly, Boreal's weapon's fucking special effect also takes way too long to actually activate for, like, no reward. Naira and Damar's are, like, fine. Naira's is almost like a gunblade. But fucking... Boreal's is so slow. Also, yes, this is the Sussy Amogus frame gameplay. Not the first time I played him on stream. I like Caliban, I just feel like he's super mediocre. That's his issue for me. He's just doomed to mediocrity forever. His DE clearly doesn't care enough to actually buff him or make him that unique. His energy economy is also really shitty because of his 3, because it has fuck all for base duration. You have to cast it 3 times. Also from the dojo. Yeah. Unplayable because of the sound. Bubonico's a strong weapon. I honestly just find it to be kind of boring. Its ammo economy is also kind of annoying to manage. It's really easy to just dump all your ammo super quickly. Because that's got more damage than me because he's playing with the fucking gas heavy attack, Chlorophyll. And we're fighting the Infested, we're weak to it. Sag. Increase the base duration. I think they should at very least buff the base duration. I honestly feel like if they buff them from Conculus to, like, Battleists or Symbolists or something, that'd be really cool, but I doubt they'll ever do that. They aren't very good offensively. Regenning his shields, yeah, they're alright for that. But actually killing enemies, yeah, no, not really. Caliban no Caliban slander. That's rule number 41 of my chat. Are they all dead or just in the lore chamber? They're still important, like, in lore, but ever since Parvos showed up, I'm pretty sure he seized control of the corpus from the board. Because that was, like, that was the whole quest theme of the Deadlock Protocol, was there was a stalemate on the board, so Neff wanted to find Parvos to prove that he was a descendant of the owner, so that he could fucking claim ownership of the corpus. But now that Parvos is back, I'm pretty sure he kind of took the corpus over, or at least has his own sect of the corpus he took over. For the Exilus slot like Wisp, yeah. They should just make it like a charge ability like Hydroid has. If they're not just going to make him be able to do it, let us charge it up and then spawn them all at once. Where does Caliban summon his buddies from? He downloads them from the internet. Why are you using Bubonico? This literally is not Bubonico. You end up having no proof. Yeah, but Parvos is back. That's what I mean, is that Parvos probably took control because that was the entire thing he was trying to prove, was that he was a descendant of Parvos, and therefore he would have, like, a birthright to it. Parvos coming back kind of trumps that outright, doesn't it? Caliban gives birth to them? Yeah, please don't speak anymore. Thanks. Shouldn't using Caliban's 3 in the Void kill them? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you could just make some excuse that, like, Caliban's fucking 10-0 power protects them or some bullshit. What exactly Eximus are in terms of lore? Technically, like, they're supposed to just be, like, field commanders. I don't know if there's ever an explanation for where they get their power from. I don't think there is, but... Bitch has hybrid cuck or something. I honestly am not sure. I'm not sure where the name Venato came from for this. Yummy. Avon Berserker. I should probably drop that for quickening. I don't need this much attack speed. Chewing through the enemies. I've taken 70% of the damage. That's rough. Laser. Where the fuck is that's just over there doing his own thing, I guess. Would have used his sister clones to fight. Yeah, like, The thing that kind of annoys me is that Granum and the Queens just sat out of the war, basically. Like, you'd think that they would be involved in some way, but neither of them fucking did anything. I think it's actually even mentioned, I think in one of the call missions. Yeah, it's one of the lines that Daughter has in Veilbreaker about how she had to hide during the entirety of the new war and used, like, the Infested on Deimos to keep herself from the sentience. But it's like, yeah, thank you for the one in-lore justification for why a major character wasn't involved. Can we please have an explanation for why Parvos and the Worm weren't involved? Can we also talk about how the sentient scalpel mod in Railjack is literally worthless now that Scarlet Spear is gone? Funny shit. Funny stuff, my dude. From Parvos. Technically, it was just a Corvus, or a Corpus fleet. But, like, once the, you know, all that stuff happens and the Tenno dies, air quotes, in the new war, it's like, there's a big time jump to the time of the Drifter, and it's like, hey, what's been going on this whole time? Yeah, Parvos and the Worm Queen not doing anything just bothers me. I also don't understand how it's like, people like Alid probably got veiled, but we never are given, like, any mission to unveil them. I don't know, the new war is a quest that I don't want to talk about on stream that much, purely because it is legitimately, like, about as bad as talking about IRL politics. It's such a fucking polarizing quest, and I hate talking about it. Because it's literally one of those things where it's like, no one's going to change your mind if you like or hate the quest, so I'm not even going to fucking bother. I love having to mash my 3 every 30 seconds. To actually bring continuity to everything, pretty much. The new war really should have been more of like a... almost like an event. Because it was originally said by Steve that stuff like Orphix Venom and Scarlet Spear were supposed to be part of the new war, but they were just too far apart to feel like there was any continuity. Isn't Alid, like, super dead? No, he keeps cheating death for some reason. The actual war. Really, the actual war part was Act 1. And then after Act 1, the actual war just ends and we enter post-war, new war. If they did, like, Scarlet Spear and Orphix Venom as events right before the new war, as, like, a build-up and, like, the actual more war component, I feel like it would have been a lot more natural. There's also, one of my biggest gripes is the advertising for the new war on their page literally straight up lies. I don't know if anyone read the new war page on their website before the quest came out, but it said that the quest was supposed to be a race to unite the factions against a sentient threat. And it's like, yeah, that literally does not happen. That literally does not happen in the quest. Honestly, I honest to God think with the new war that it was rushed out the door, and that they originally had a completely different idea for what it was supposed to be, but because, like, half the team was leaving to work on Soulframe in the near future, they kind of rushed it out the door as, like, one last big project for the old team to work on, and, it suffered for it. It suffered for it. My dumbass ain't literate. You know, fair enough. You know how long the time jump was? Not specifically, but because of the fact that the Valis has melted so much, I would imagine it's actually pretty large. Because for those who don't know, the Valis is actually supposed to be pretty temperate. When Nephanio shows up and has the Solaris trying to revive the coolant towers, it's because the coolant towers got left on and froze everything over, and that's not what was supposed to happen. To be honest, I like Frozen Valis more than the more temperate one we currently have. And it's kind of obvious that even the post-quest open worlds were rushed, because there's still a bunch of lighting issues and stuff present on them. Especially compared to the old ones, which were a lot more polished, but... Duviri seems very obvious that it was supposed to come... Oh, Duviri was totally supposed to come out first. It was its trailer showed actual in-game footage, while the new Wars trailer that year in 2018 literally was just a teaser card. At some point, I'm assuming that they swapped which one was supposed to come out. I really hope that Duviri is more self-contained, I guess. to be years at least. Yeah, it was probably a while back. The Drifter probably was either stuck in Duviri for a while or wasn't able to do much substantial for a while. Where's the extract supposed to be? Over here, maybe? Nope, this way. Departure. Phlegm. Love this gun, the Styanax. Laser. I hope Duviri isn't rushed. Considering how long that this is, I don't expect Duviri to be rushed. I feel like it's going to be broken on release, sure, but it's literally, we've been waiting for it for so long, and they've delayed it so many times that I don't feel like it's going to come out nearly as poorly. Duviri was announced after the new war got announced? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was during TennoCon 2018. They announced Fortuna, then they announced Railjack, then they announced Duviri, then they showed the teaser for the new war. I know at the very least they were revealed during the same TennoCon. I think it was, at least. Unless they showed it during Empyrean. In gameplay? Well, not really. They said that Duviri you're going to be able to play before or after the new war, and that it's supposed to be part of sort of the whole paradox gimmick of Duviri. Really DE gold standard. I mean, honestly, it hasn't been as bad since something like Launch Railjack or Angels in a while, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be fucking horrendous. It's going to come out and just be fucked. Oh boy, the Duviri paradox. The paradox is if you can actually beat the damn quest or not. Ended up writing it in to fix that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Heart of Deimos was also one of those things like, well, pandemic has struck, we're pausing work on the quest. Made me stop playing for like 2 weeks. Launch Railjack was a shit show. Launch Liches were also a shit show. People complaining about Angels, I feel like didn't play or didn't remember how fucked launch of like Planes and Railjack and stuff were in terms of bugs. The Drifter is just there. That's kind of the thing, is that it's supposed to be basically the events of the New War and Duviri are kind of implied to actually take place in parallel. Forge had use and it was actually a challenge. I do miss some of the more advanced mechanics. When they streamlined it for the fast time, they took away a lot of the stuff that I felt like made it more unique. Showcase ended with a Duviri tease. Yeah, that's what I remember. And then I remember there was like a title card for the new war that was shown at the very end of that year, too.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ortis. I hate you.
I will attempt to
I could just turn him off, but then I can't, you know, harass him anymore. Which launch wasn't a shit show? The launch of the Jovian Concord actually went off really well. I don't remember any game-breaking bugs at the time of the release of the Jovian Concord. But for old Arcwing controls, I'm gonna be honest, that's an L opinion. Fuck pressing space to Arcwing boost. That shit was stupid. But yeah, I think Jovian Concord went off pretty well. I don't remember any major game-breaking bugs. Honestly, that was just a good update all around. Deadlock Protocol, I also don't remember anything going wrong with. Major, at least. Jovian Concord was the update that added Wisp and the Gas City tile set rework, and it's still one of my favorite tile sets in the game. I love the Gas City.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
What else? I want to go for like another hour. I want to try and hit my regular goal of 9, even though we've been doing fuck all this entire stream. You want to hit the double tap to sprint like in Minecraft? You know, speaking of Arcwing, I want to show you guys some curse knowledge. I've shown this off on stream before, and by God, I hope this still works. No companion. I think I have an empty Revenant loadout. Hope I do. I don't. I don't think it actually matters. We grab Itzal. No mods. People have already seen this, but I'm going to show it again because I think it's really funny. Did you guys know self-damage is not really gone? When it was... Yeah, I do remember when Plains of Duviri was what it was called during the 2019 whiteboard incident. Like, and also, I'm going to type it in chat. They spelled it like this. And I remember specifically Reb saying, is that the spelling we're going with? And Steve thought about it for a second and said yes. This is the most flamboyant Revenant ever devised, by the way. I need to equip 2 Dragon Keys as well. Dragon D's. 9/11 of Duviri. I'm going to show you all some curse knowledge. Self-damage is not gone. Not truly. This is the average rep player in real life. So unless this has been fixed, I'm reasonably certain you can still take damage from ramming into the ground. Yeah, so I can just fucking... Dudes be like, re-add self-damage. It's not gone. Look at this shit. See? Self-damage is still in the game. Hope and Seed. Hope and Seed. Oh, I can't... Wait, the fuck? I slowed myself. Well, okay. So much effort to commit suicide. Pretty much. Most straight Revenant Prime player. You know, Nitro's not here because he's at work right now. I'm just going to call him out for this. Nitro has, like, the gayest fashion imaginable. Let me see who he has equipped. I've died with Titania Razorwing Blitz. Hell yeah. You get slowed down when the timer's closer to 0. Good to know. It's like, sorry, you're too weak to crawl. Also still self-damages. I also saw that you can proc secondary encumber on yourself with concealed explosives, which is funny. Hold on, look at this shit. Check this. Like, what is this shit? Gayest fashion imaginable. I still have so much time to kill. This sucks. Self-damage is back. If you ram your head into the ground multiple times with an Archwing, yes. Most straight Umbra main, pretty much. Equip my Umbra. Bring him into a mission or two. Who's doing 4D chess. Real and true. Have you seen the changes Zakti made to the clan? I've seen some of them, yes. Kill yourself instead. Real and true. Oh yeah, my weekly Iatan. Show us your clan decorations. There's almost none. My clan was done almost entirely by me, by myself. I have almost no actual decorations in it. It's almost all just purely functional. Remember my Excalibur build? Was this one of the, like, the cursed joke ones, or, like, an actual one?
Welcome if you're looking for
Citrusy.
Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the
I
right
forgot they added the
place.
fucking advertise clan button.
Have any leads on hidden Iatans? Of course. Though retrieving them won't be easy. Or safe, really. But then...
Came back from the dead.
Let's go!
Yeah, I don't think anyone actually... Like, DE just doesn't justify villains coming back 90% of the time. They're like, oh yeah, he's back. He's alive. Okay. Gemosi. Really the worst possible timeline. I did put Nikana Prime back on. I want to like Skiajati, man, but I just can't. It's just statistically... Oh, I left my Dragon Keys on. That's funny. Statistically, Skiajati just kind of sucks compared to Nikana Prime. And the invisibility gimmick is just not enough to make the, you know, sway my decision.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested, laid low, and
So he's still here, pretty much. DE, people... Honestly, though, people throw a fit when DE makes new characters and when they reuse old ones. Kilrigor coming back for Mirror Defense, it's like the only time I've seen the community not, like, get super upset about reuse of a boss. Maybe he's still dead, Frodebeck. Honestly, who even fucking knows? I'm pretty sure that Tilrigor is still canonically dead, because Mirror Defense takes place before he dies after Nata. But who knows? Even if you used abilities. It's so short, and it breaks when you attack, so it's like, this sucks. I don't know, Skiajati just kind of blows compared to Nikana Prime. Which, I mean, frankly, a lot of weapons aren't that good when you compare it to Nikana Prime, but still. Blind Justice, my beloved. Fight them again so they don't die, yet you also don't fight them yet. That's how it be. Not as good. You trade 9% crit chance for 3% status chance. I'm pretty sure it also deals less damage. Dragon Nikana Prime when real. About Atlas self-damage? I mean, vaguely. I don't use Atlas's 2, though. I almost always have that shit format off. Or, Helminth off. I still like with Vayhek that he just escapes in all of his boss fights, too. Even in the fucking raid, he escaped. We devoted a whole raid to killing this guy, and he still got away. Make a strength Loki build? I already have one. I'm working on a video. I say working with air quotes. I've been busy with, my job recently, and I've made no progress on it. But I'm making a video that involves it. I mean, that's true, but, like, the problem is Skiajati is statistically worse with no real upside. Look, lower crit multiplier, lower crit chance, marginally higher status chance, lower total damage. I think, yeah, even lower lower slash weighting. It's got a higher attack speed, I guess? Like dual carries in the other one. IDAN 175. Yeah, that's true. I also want to say, ever since they released, I'm still trying to get a 369 Grenier in a call mission. I want one so bad. Does the Skiajati have more? Probably. Hey, look, Riven Dispo on this guy is... yeah, garbage. I don't want to fuck with this loadout at all, so I'll equip it on here. Skiajati's is probably better. Yeah. Then again, I feel like on a lot of melees, I can't even fit Rivens into my builds. Go to sleep now. It's only 8 p.m. Fuck off. Staticore only has a 0.7 dispo. That's tragic. Do people actually use Staticore that much anymore? I didn't think it was like popular anymore. The fuck? Ooh, cuck. What else is in the Nightwave track?
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
I haven't actually finished Bloodthirsty. That's surprising.
Till then.
I can probably do that one real quick. Easy method, easy method. Umbra got no special passive. Umbra's one of the few frames that does have, like, no special passive with, one of his weapons, or with his signature weapon. I'm pretty sure that Harrow still has no signature effect with Scourge.
Your weapons make music.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Teshin.
Calls for a song.
Does anyone else find it funny, by the way, that Venari's, like, prime skin is just a palette swap of the normal Venari skin? Her armor is also unremovable, which kind of bothers me. This is a shitty room for Korra.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
I'm relocating.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Hi there. Just gonna group these guys up. Gonna do this. Stagger myself like a dipshit. And just fucking... I have to get a little bit of my stuff going before I can actually get the Nightwave challenge, I think, but... Alright, come on, guys. Group up, group up. Group photo, group photo. There we go. I'll just finish the mission. I'll get a little bit of Steel Essence while I'm here, I guess. Not like I'm doing anything productive or interesting. No Prime Sure-Footed EU. Yeah, I'm not a meta cuck. Honestly, I just don't want to form on my frame like a minimum twice to run Prime Sure-Footed on everything. I do not fucking care that much. And frankly, Prime Sure-Footed is not even going to be as helpful. Like, it will still be helpful, but it's not going to be as helpful soon anyways, so... I say soon with air quotes, because who knows when that shit's actually going to come out. I am just not crowd controlling hard enough right now. Hi, Crit Kitty. I'm sorry you went down. I wasn't whipping enemies enough. Venari's almost as... Yeah, Venari's fucking huge.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Funny red number. Look, guys, Cool Kid 369 here. Today I will be pressing 1. Enter the BDSM playground. They're going to not introduce self-damage. I honestly, it would be fine if they didn't. I still personally don't like self-damage, and I don't want them to reintroduce it. But for some reason, like, here's the thing I see. Video game communities do this all the time, and I don't know why. It bothers me so much. Reading chat's getting my ass handed to me. Video game communities in general have this weird habit of hating something, getting it removed from the game, and then like a few years later, there's this new blood generation of players that don't know how bad the thing was and want it back. And honestly, I'm of the opinion that self-damage coming back is stupid and they shouldn't do it. I understand that AoE is a problem. I feel like let's just nerf Prime Sure-Footed and go from there. I don't know why they're jumping straight to self-damage. I'll be fine with them reintroducing it if we exhaust other options, right? But I don't like just being like, okay, well, let's not nerf Prime Sure-Footed like we said we were probably going to. Let's just jump straight into fucking the nuclear option and bring self-damage back. I don't think it'll be the end of the world when it comes back. To be honest, it'll probably be more avoidable than the damn stagger. The real tragedy will be that it's going to just make you break your shield gate. But if shield gate abusers get cucked, I mean, that would be funny, so I don't care as much in that case. I don't know, though. I wish that we would, like, nerf Prime Sure-Footed, go from there. Taking away what pisses people off. Honestly, I don't know. I still feel like, just in general, I don't like self-damage. I'm never really a fan of it, even back in the day. I know that said that they're tweaking their current iteration because there were too many edge cases. Well, this sucks. Naramon L. There we go. This here, that there, fucking red numbers everywhere, baby. I want the Acolyte to spawn so I can whip the shit out of him and then go home.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
All my homies hate shield gate cheese. I still hope that one day they make it so that the decaying key stops you from getting a full shield gate, just for funny's sake. Just be like, yeah, you know what, fuck all you guys abusing this strategy. Honestly, though, like, Warframe is a game where it's like, I don't care if shit gets nerfed most of the time. I feel like most of the time it's not necessary, because, like, AoE, I see the rationale, same with Wukong, is that it's disruptive to other players' experience if you're able to just delete the whole map in one shot. But when it comes to, like, shield gate abuse, yeah, I don't like playing that way. And I will joke about how people who do play that way are degenerate, but, like, I don't care if it's left in the game or not, frankly. Like, at the end of the day, I just won't use it. And I don't feel like it's necessarily disruptive to other players' experience if you're using it. straight up disable Shield Gate. I completely disagree with that. Shield Gate still serves a very important place. The entire reason Shield Gate was added was to avoid one of the game's most annoying scenarios, getting one shot through your shields. I would just rather them lower it to the 0.3 second one.
Extraction is your best option.
Oh, there's the funny.
Life support activated.
This shield gating. Whenever your shields break, there's a brief period where you're invincible. And this period is longer if your shields recharge to full before breaking. And then it's shorter if they were in the process of recharging when breaking. So shield gate abuse relies on mods like Brief Respite and the Augur set, as well as using the Decaying Key to lower your max shields. That strat isn't fair. I honestly think if you had the key, the strat would be dead. Because the 0.3 seconds is still just a pathetic amount of time. You would have to be spamming abilities fucking constantly to actually keep it up. Basically gave us Mesmer shield or skin gating. Yeah, that was kind of necessary post-Eximus changes, to be honest. Make it like a real trade-off. I don't think the Dragon Key should be a trade-off. It's supposed to be a debuff. All the other Dragon Keys are straight debuffs. I don't feel like it should be a trade-off. It should be a debuff. That's the entire point. Aren't they nerfing Mesmer skin? Not that I've heard of. People just use frames that gate in other ways. Pretty much. People already use characters like Revenant. Characters like Protea or Mag are already good for using shield gate regardless. Like I said, I don't care that much either way. I don't personally play that way. I find it to be a bit degenerate, if you will. But I don't care. They just never changed how they work? Yeah. They've been around for a while. It was just that shield gating recontextualized the usefulness of one of them. I don't remember what I was doing that for.
Well put together, operator. Now
The E-Track record is buffing Mesmer skin? Pretty much.
and make the Lotus.
I don't even know why. Kill enemies with toxin damage, huh? I wonder how I do that one. Rip off of Hildren's passive. I mean, not really. It adopts the shield gate element of it, yeah, but... I have some, like, frames that use auras to help them regenerate shields, but I don't play them with the Decaying Key. Fuck it. We'll take Valkyr into some shit. What is this? Uranus Sabotage? Fuck it, sure. Who cares?
The art of combat must
Skybox
be
Appreciation.
practiced to truly master the
Obligatory.
canvas of war.
I'm just gonna yeet this guy.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the
There he
area,
goes.
but I
Welcome to
haven't
Jackass. It's me, Grenier Drekker Lancer.
searched them out if you are willing to
Homeboy
share
actually...
your added
Oh, I
risk.
was gonna say that Homeboy survived the fall, but no. He died. He broke his neck. Can we get some Fs in chat? This will be my certified lurker moment. If you haven't been typing in chat, you've just been lurking. Just to let us know that you're here. Let us know that you're alive. Go ahead and type F for the Grenier Skydiver. Type F for the Grenier Skydiver. That was really tragic. Thank you for the Fs in chat. His family will truly be, their hearts will be warmed at his funeral, but with all the Fs. Rip Grenier Skydiver. God bless being immune to hard landings. Then die for a few seconds? Yeah. He was trying to say his last words, but I didn't quite catch them. I was eating chips really, really loudly, and the crunch made it so I couldn't hear him. So I hope it wasn't important.
You've reached the pump station. Look for weak points in the pipes and
Sensor bars in the
break
damn
open.
ceiling. Am I having a stroke? Among Us? Oh yeah, this is the part of the new war where I played the Among Us drip thing on that stream and got fucking copyright claimed.
Now
That was funny.
Pumps and flood this place. The pumps have started. Guard the controls. The Grenier
Oh,
must
the
not
kinetic
stop
plane just lets you
flooding.
ignore it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Valkyr's passive, too, that she just ignores hard landings. Is that her proper passive or a hidden passive? Yeah, I think it's a hidden passive. What is the next movie night? Fucking ask the mods. It was their idea to do movie nights in the first place. At this point, I might just have to take it into my own hands. We can finally watch Velocipaster. On Legacy stream real? We don't have a meme movie to stream. Zocti posted a whole fucking list. Bullshit, we don't have a meme movie to fucking stream.
Proceed to the caves below.
There is a whole list Zocti posted in staff chat of movie ideas. Damn, I'm kind of pissed. Yeah. Valkyr's signature move is white people when they run out of weed. I watched Morbius last night. Sounds like a banger film. I hope you enjoyed it. I love Valkyr's spin to win meta. Just fucking... Can you please stop floating? There we go. Starts pissing on the Grenier. Real? Guys. Round 2, baby. Round 2. There he goes. Is he gonna stick the landing? Holy shit! He lived. Holy fuck, he made it. He successfully skydived. I mean, I did just split him in half, but he actually made it. Dude has 0 armor. Yeah, he was so fucked up on drugs that he just survived. He took so many combat stimulants. Sky dove, dumbass. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, we're speedrunning. From most to least British? That sounds,
Make sure this lab never
okay.
again.
Women from 1800. Oh. There we go. It's just so I can get an easier mercy kill, guys, obviously. Also, does anyone else find it kind of fucked up? Look at this dude.
Tilregor's research drones are crucial.
What the
to
fuck? What is this?
Neutralize them.
What kind of fuck-ass tube man is this, dude? I'm breaking their gaming PCs. They're a bit confused. Still records America real. Well, that was underwhelming. I was hoping it would reach the others. Oh, yikes. I am dying. Look at this. He's just a fucking chunk of meat. I bet some of you in chat still would, too, you fucking degenerates.
The lab is useless now.
Got that fucking cruelty squad aesthetic. Unsubscribed? Okay, Idan. Copen Seed. They literally nerfed it already. I don't know what you're still so mad about. Only if it's female? It's an amorphous mass of meat. Vita Carnus looking ass in there. What are you talking about? It exists. See them. I love meat. That's that gay Darth Muffin arc. Someone screen cap that immediately. Someone screen capped that immediately. Perfect. I got it. Darth Muffin homosexual arc. How Arby's employees are made. Now that it's alt fire. Yes, it's Tenant Blinks is still good. It's just that synth charge doesn't work on its alt fire anymore. Which, don't get me wrong, was a pretty sizable nerf to the alt fire, but Kayla. That's unfortunate. 2 interceptions and a mobile defense. Can be meat lovers together. Real and true. People are salad posting in my my Discord. Seething and malding right now, but for good reason. Real and true. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just take the typical cheese method for Kayla to Thame. This funny weapon called regulators.
Everything in
Scream gay sex in VC again. What the hell? That control them for battle? I don't think so, but like maybe. They have the machinery health type, so I feel like they're probably just like actually machines. But you know, maybe someone is in there. I've never looked, I guess. And Arrow fan fire, my beloved.
Wake up, you gutsacks! The Tenno cheaters have decided to disrespect.
Why'd you say wake up? Was her whole audience just sleeping?
After me directly.
Yeah, seethe and mauled, Kayla. Seethe and mauled.
Show them what we do to cheaters.
Oh fuck. I got attacked by one of the Fushigis. It's weird that Gunblades had that nerf where you can't roll out of their heavy attack cooldown, but I'm pretty sure you can still do it on Chorafel and Agendis. Like, okay, that's a bit strange. Status tier list reference? Yeah, true. Blast damage reference? Holy shit, I love blast damage. Best damage type, for real, for real. By the way, I was playing Railjack the other day with some friends. Did anyone else here realize that Mesa's ability, Kinesis ability, is fucking Shatter Shield? That's kind of bonkers to me, that she can just give her whole team one of her best abilities. Where are the rollers? Spotted. Fuck these guys. Blahaj Blast type damage. Yeah, Blahaj Blast. If I just remove her shields, can I then armor strip her with that village? I'm guessing that's a no. Oh no, okay. It was just taking a while. Bye-bye. But you can only cast it once. Yeah, I know that for a lot of them, it's like you either have to like wait for the cooldown to be over, or you can only have like one active at a time. And like Wukong, only one of his clones can be out, even if you have multiple Wukongs. Fortunately, Shatter Shield does not make me immune to being orbitally striked. Oh, fuck off! Of course these had to spawn, and I just didn't notice. Best boss fight mechanic. It's the fucking roulette wheel. Can you please say any other line? You're not funny. Didn't laugh. Shut the fuck up, Kayla. I can't stand listening to a woman talk. Sorry. Anyhow. Mauled. Sneaky lad. Get swatted? Yeah. People, when I make an unfunny joke on stream. Time is it? I wonder if I should go to the store and drink. I have to cope with the pain of playing this game. Or rather, streaming this game. I can play Warframe just fine. It's you all that drive me to drink. Oh, I got 3. Let's go. Hoggers. I hope Sneaky Lad's having fun napping down there like the fucking slacker that he is. I love the Tenora reload animation. We call this strategy Blitzkrieg. Kayla to Thames Scream sounds like a shitty 90s slasher film. I think Kayla's generally a decent voice actor, but that Scream just... What the fuck was that, man? I love not being able to hear. Really, that's the Mesa experience, is just blowing out your eardrums by simulating what it's like to be drone striked by Obama. AC-130 gun run over your fucking village. Sorry, we're getting political again. My bad. Kayla comes real. White woman jump scare. Oh? Hi there, sir. Supposed to have galvanized scope on here. Can't use that with the alt fire. Sag. Very good. Mesa literally is an AC-130, pretty much. Busting out the A-10 Thunderbolt. Made by General Electric. Pull the alt fire from the Kuba Kraken. Real and true.
Messages await the operator.
Ah, death threat. L. Common stalker L. I'm surprised no one's ever made fun of me for having the alternate holster position on my Redeemer. I think it looks cool on the hip holster, though, so... the other ones were, what, interception? I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't give a shit. I don't, like, need this steel essence particularly, but... Where is Boobin? Where is Boobaman, as Rose calls him? Alt holsters even exist. That's true. I actually bought the alt holster bundle back in the day so I could have them all. You rally for interception? I think I'll do her for one of them, sure. Take Boban for the Grenier one so I can't get nullified. As if you don't get hundreds of those every time you upload. That's true. That's why I don't upload. It's definitely not because I'm busy with my actual life and just lazy. It's because people send me death threats. Is it? It was raining in here for a second. Tau Forged and Pineapple. Props for the Tau Forged. Do I have on Growing Power? I do. Hello?
This tower is ours now.
Yeah, hold that. I'm gonna go do... we do a little bit of capturing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I guess I have to collapse this one so I can spawn one here, too. Deploy the boys. I haven't played Boobin in a while. And let's just steal shards. Yes. From what I've seen, yes. I think about Warframe. The fact that the meat tubes made you hungry is kind of like... Do you eat, like, raw meat? Are you, like, a fucking... Like, an Inuit? I'm kind of scared now, actually. Darth Muffin just straight up eats raw meat. I don't want to fucking throw... I'm just fucking up my minds right now. You get thousands of death threats. Advice for killing my first Lich. If you have Banshee, she is easily the best Lich Hunter in the game. Witches have a bunch of damage attenuation, but Banshee is able to pretty much ignore it with her too. So if you have her, she's really good for them. Love me a good YouTube. Did you hear about the grandma buried in an M&M coffin? Okay, so either this is a very elaborate D's Nuts joke setup, or this actually happened, but I have not heard of it either way. Best Lich Hunter is called Fenmore. I mean, Fenmore is very good for it too, but in terms of like a good frame, Nyx is pretty good too, because she can insta-strip their shields and whatnot, but I think Banshee is where it's at. Wait for their armor to go down a little bit so I can actually kill them.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I hate this objective just because of this weird-ass placement. It's real, I looked it up. The fuck? Femboy? Yes, Salis. Okay, you can't even fucking deny the allegations at this point, Idan. If I can't deny the furry allegations, then I think you don't get to deny the femboy allegations, okay? Not you, the weapon. Average Grattler Gang moderator discussion. Who the fuck capped this while I was taking it back? Get off my objective. The fucking... God, the Grenier Shipyard interception tile is so whack with the placement of some of these. There's a guy capping in the other one, isn't there? Yep. Look at this. Why can they do this? Fuck it.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Why aren't they sticking to anything? Won't look at images? Yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Lotus trying to encourage her fucking esports team. Fuck you. Made him do some advanced parkour.
You have successfully decoded the message.
Armor moments. Can you just like... Okay. This is an interesting spot. Set up here, you know? Is when Tenet plays alt fire real? Most, yeah, Grenier spawn points. Yeah, it's like a lot of them, like, especially with D and C, are not actually on the damn objective. Gimme. Oh wait, he didn't get disarmed. Fuck you. Gimme. Well, I guess I'll just take his life instead of his weapon. That's fine. Gimme. Gimme. Thank you. Alakar's disarm is so inconsistent, man. I read somewhere that it scaled with status chance, but clearly not properly. I'm gonna make people eat raw meat. I hope we don't get an unspecified illness from it. Honestly, not only is it like a cultural thing for a lot of places, but raw meat from a reliable source is typically not that dangerous. A lot of foodborne illness is actually a result of the absolute flagrant abuse of antibiotics, making basically fucking like super illnesses that are resistant to them. I think it's like in the United States, 70% of all antibiotics are used on animals. Time to eat raw chicken. Yeah, chicken is not one of them. The only one I know of that's like safe to eat raw under, like if you have it from like a very like trustworthy source, is beef. Chicken's gotta be the worst. We fucked chickens up with antibiotics, and that's why like eggs have salmonella as a risk and stuff. They didn't used to, but flagrant abuse of antibiotics fucking changed that. Okay, I dodged it, thank God. Fuck that guy. Beef and fish are safe to eat raw. Yeah. Contextually, yeah, beef and fish are the two big ones as far as I'm aware that are safe to eat raw. So that you have to get them from a relatively reliable source. I guess fish kind of less so, but what species is your fursona? What fursona?
You must recapture it.
You can eat it in Minecraft without getting poisoned, then it's safe IRL. That is not how that works. With bread here? Yeah, I've heard of like certain like French dishes and stuff. People must suck.
Tower lost.
No non-heavy attack Halakar. I have it on here just to disarm people as a meme. Okay, I got him fast enough, thank God. Fuck this hoe up. Bomb. I have like no galvanized stacks to work with. Ground finisher. Okay. Why are they still capping B? What are you doing? I want to buy cultural ribbons. Dangerous period or just in high quantities. Raw eggs, there's a decent chance of salmonella contamination. That's the risk. That's why, like, yeah, you can eat like raw brownie mix and you probably won't die, but you shouldn't do it often. Or like raw cookie dough. That's why you have like edible cookie doughs. It's made with pasteurized eggs to help alleviate the risk. Okay, listen to the government cringe. Only sometimes. I can't go on the Ruby Ridge rant again. I can't do it. That's the one time I think I got legitimately political on stream. I can't do it again. I literally just got... Did you guys hear that? Re-hit comboed by the fucking alarm there. What the fuck was that? They're just capturing everything.
Tower lost. This tower is
Ruby Ridge? Not even gonna elaborate. If you want to know about Ruby Ridge, I'm pretty sure, I think Wendigo has a video on it. It's basically this fun story of the government agency called the ATF killing an innocent man's family over a shotgun barrel that was 2 inches below legal length.
4 towers. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Minor fuck up from the government there, lads. The interception alarm yet? I wouldn't be surprised.
Decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command.
Yeah, Ruby Ridge and Waco are both two things where it's like, oh, minor government oopsie. We just killed a bunch of people for no reason. I am being bombed right now. I guess the ATF is coming for me next, goddamn. I know too much. I knew 2 inches was enough. I threw down the wrong thing. I was trying to throw these down, and I wasn't paying attention. The fucking Nox just screaming as he's, like, spinning around in the damn blender. That's like an annoying orange level fucking skit. Just kill the guy in the blender. Wee bit of trolling. Where that guy just gets yanked. It's so, I don't know. It's just funny to me. I'm sorry. It's just funny to me. I have been struck by lightning and I will now perish. And Bush did a little bit of trolling in the Middle East.
So we learn
Fucking hell.
of clarity and purpose.
Nice citrus contrast to your smoothies. Real. Oh, someone's about to coom. Real thug hunter. Fuck it. I'll do the next one as Ureli. Why not? I'll play the stupid fish. I'll play the stupid fish. I don't think I've actually put her new augment on my setup yet. I could probably, man, oh yeah, I was like, oh, I could put an Umbral on here. No, I have, okay. I have no efficiency or actual range, but whatever, who cares? Oh, I should probably actually equip a decent secondary, right? Cycron, take you. It's time to do the other interception as Ureli, I guess. That means fish. Yeah, it's fish time. I remember when Varuna got added to Warframe, someone named Belgium, who's part of another Discord who... He doesn't even play Warframe, but he saw Varuna and was like, why is Warframe appealing to furries? And I'm like, Belgium, this is far from the first Warframe to appeal to furries. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know how to tell you this. If I showed him Chroma Prime, he'd probably cry. I'm just gonna pop an energy pad real quick. That fucking fish finger. What's the weekly protection? I should probably go look. I think it's another Riven, but... Alright, boyos. Time to get the fuck off my objective. I really probably should try and fit efficiency on here. Surging Blade is just such a good fucking augment. We're taking it again. Get off.
You have captured a radio tower.
I like how some guy started capping and then that just put him close enough to get grabbed there. Oh fuck, I hit the edge thing there. Okay, come on. I don't think that actually went anywhere. I'm balling. I'm fucking balling on Marilena right now. On God. Get my fucking fire rate buff. What is it? It's fire rate and reload speed, I think. I am getting shit on right now. What the hell? Really got beaten by a Redditor canonically in lore. That's actually accurate. Jesus Christ, this is not going that well. Are you going to play Lightfall? Probably not. I haven't played Destiny 2 since Season of the Splicer. I'm probably not going to come back for Lightfall. Maybe I'll play it at some point, but I haven't even played through the last DLC of theirs. God bless Marilena going up to 90% DR, by the way. I'm also glad that enemies held by sea snares take more damage. I can't even pull up my abilities on here. That sucks. That was a change made a little while ago with the Ureli changes that came with the Grendel changes and whatnot, too. But I think that was a good change. Void Fissures? Yeah, you Warp, but what am I? I might try and drop Augur Secrets on this build for a Streamline. Lose a bit of strength in exchange for dealing with a little bit less cancer and, like, actually spamming my fucking abilities. He really does have a really high energy capacity, though, which is nice. How was Ureli's new augment? Pretty good as far as I'm aware. Not only does it let you stay on Marilena pretty much indefinitely, but the increased fire rate and reload speed's pretty nice. It's just that, unfortunately, you actually have to heal Marilena to trigger it. So she has to take some amount of damage, but for the fish, that's not that hard. Fucking damn it. I didn't cast it close enough to the middle. Okay, who the fuck is still contesting? Oh, what the fuck? what is this bullshit? I am getting cucked so hard. The enemy just keeps going to, like, every tower at once. I returned, welcome back. He gives 200%. Yeah. Sentient Wrath, I'm gonna be honest, sucks out of the gate. It gives Lifted, which is not a very good status effect. And, its damage vulnerability is 35%. That shit needs to be massively buffed, in my opinion. Unlike my dad, damn. Rough life. This is actually cancer. They're just fucking stealing from me so frequently. Food. Gotta build up my damage a little bit. Who the fuck is capturing this place now? Get. Go. Shoo. Shoo. Really? They fucking took it back anyways? This is not going well, gamers. I'm not able to cheese this with Urelli nearly as hard as other characters. I'm actually deadass gonna lose. I have a plan. I have a contingency. Why are you following me? I forgot to tell him to hold still. I know. Shut up. I'm fucking working on it. This mission isn't going so hot. Why'd you have to use the term every pony? And Scholar Hoministiori is fucking worthless. This tile is such a clusterfuck for interception. But it's especially annoying with Urelli because I don't fucking play this character. I've definitely lost. I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back from this.
This tower is ours now.
How are you still capturing B? You own it already.
Tower lost.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
You have captured a radio tower. The enemy have captured a tower. The enemy has
Live cool kid reaction.
You must stop them. The enemy
I can't stop them, Lotus, you dumb fuck.
have failed in your mission.
Literally getting off Marilena improved that, because I honestly think how finicky she is was actually making me way slower than normal. So yeah, we're not playing Urelli anymore. Fuck that shit. Fuck this character. Skill issue. I mean, I agree, but fuck that. Play a character who's actually good at interception. I don't think I have Neja on anyone. Actually, I'm pretty much hitting my goal. I've literally only been doing this to pad for time. I don't give a fuck about any of these rewards. We'll just go ahead and end the stream here. I'll vibe for a couple minutes, and then I'll fucking explode. May has a lot of viewers. I guess did she get raided by someone? Funny. It's literally Corpus, so it's easy. I mean, yeah, I could. Like I said, I honestly think most of that was the fact that I was being slowed down by trying to deal with Marilena. Because K-Drive controls in regular missions are kind of cancer.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
Thank you, Ortis. Very
"Cosmic
cool.
background radiation
Gator
is a
reference?
riot."
More than Grenier now. Honestly, nullifiers are the devil. Honestly, I think that the Corrupted are my least favorite faction, just because they have Ancients. They have Ancient Healers, Nullifiers, and Shield Drones. And it's like, please, if all of them are in the same room, it's just a fucking terrible time. Here, I think one of my friends is actually streaming for once. I can't properly raid them because YouTube is a piece of shit platform. Let me look, actually. Yeah, I was hoping I could just, like, send people there directly, but no, I guess that's just not how it be. Yeah, see a blue moon. You have it equipped on her. I literally was testing it earlier. That's why I have Skiajati equipped. Why is there a siege to a religious group in Waco? Like I said, just watch Wendigoon's video. Which enemy is one that disarms you? That's the Drock Master. Those guys also suck, and on Conjunction Survival, they can show up as corrupted enemies, too. You winding down, yeah, this is the end of the stream. Here, we're gonna do... I want to do a Ghetto YouTube raid, but I don't know how many people are gonna care, because you need a Twitch account, because May streams on Twitch. But I do like bothering my friends. Here. We'll post this. We'll pin May's Twitch link. Go there and just type... Here, type the following. Type the following, Ghetto YouTube raid. You can just go ahead and type this, paste this into her chat, if you want to harass her. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go. Oh no, May is a VTuber. I don't particularly, I don't watch any VTubers, but May's a friend of mine, and I think she's funny. So I'm going to go and just start harassing her on Twitch. But anyways, you all have a good one. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Make sure to bother May for me. And yeah, I'm going to go. See ya.